but I'm gonna do it. We're live. We're playing Gubs. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! But with
For
bugs.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, Friendsgiving.
Little mini get together.
We're all here.
Yeah, boy, playing some PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG. The best version of PUBG is my Gub. He's gonna be with me this entire game. Promise. I'll get my revenge.
Alright, Josh is done. Antoine, do you want to draw? Here, I'll help you.
Yeah.
I won't look. There you go.
Thank
Give
you.
your boy a card.
Give your boy a card. This is the hard mode.
Antoine's playing.
Oh, no.
Oh, it stayed down!
Stay down, face down. Still a mystery. Hold on, let's see what I got here. You know what? I'm gonna pass.
Okay, Dan?
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
Let's just put that back.
For anyone just joining, Gubs is a really strange game that it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! With bugs. It's the best way I can describe it.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! With bugs, and you don't need to go to law school to understand how to play it.
Yeah.
This is the best way to describe it. If we're gonna increase sales for Game Rate, I think Game Rate should pay us a commission.
I will use the Toad Rider there on
Guitar.
this PUBG.
Sean,
There's a guitar behind you.
here, just hand it to me. So I don't want to break it. Thanks. I need to use this to make my neighbors and/or Ron hate me.
And I placed the Esteemed Elder in attack mode.
Oh,
shit.
no! He's got the Esteemed Elder. It's begun.
Alright, so read the card effect though. Because I'm still learning, guys.
So then Esteemed
what
Elder.
does Pot of Greed do?
Yeah, what
Use
is...
everything except lightning.
Yeah. So if the only thing that can destroy the Esteemed Elder is lightning. And that's like a specific card. Are you done?
Yeah,
Dan?
there's...
Yes, and I will end my turn.
So what are the odds of getting lightning? Yeah, really?
How many cards are there? I think there's only one lightning card. So
Okay.
Sort of.
The
No, I don't want to
total-
show. Damn it! I don't want to show, but I need to know.
1 out of 70.
Wow.
Well,
Alright, you know what?
since everyone
I'm
starts
gonna
out
show
with
it because I think I
6,
have
it's
it.
probably much less. It's probably like 1 out of 60. Okay, all players pass their hands to the right, keeping 1 card. God damn it!
Oh,
So
wait,
all
we
your
keep
strat-
one? We
All
can
your
keep...
strategies are gone. So
We can keep one card,
you
though?
keep 1 card.
That's right,
That
right?
was yeah. We played it wrong when we did it at your place. We're allowed to keep 1.
Wait to the
I'll
right.
keep one?
Yep, you keep 1 and pass the rest to the right.
We're still in the game, boys.
Can we play more than 1 card a turn?
What's that?
Can we play more than 1 card a turn?
Oh yeah, you can play as many cards as you want.
Not sure. Barricade.
Alright, and then this goes in the discard pile. So the discard pile is right there. And then you're done?
Mhm.
Alright. Yeah, it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. Oh, what you got, boy? Oh yeah. I'll play it. All mushrooms in play are discarded along with Gubs hiding behind them. Sorry.
Are you serious?
I think my Gub's not hiding behind a mushroom.
You're staying with me, buddy. You're not going anywhere.
He already knows who you are.
That is why the Toad Cavalry is supreme.
Yeah.
That's why you don't hide on Keebler shrooms, dude.
I think I'll end right there. I just wanted to screw over some people. I'm gonna save my hand a little bit so you can go, Seth. Like it's very tempting to deplete your hand, but you're like, ah.
You might actually screw yourself over doing that, honestly. If you play like a power play and just get wiped out, and you're like, oh, now I got nothing.
Yeah. Well, then someone could play that thing where you give up your hand if you have nothing.
Super lore, and I'm taking Antoine's little buddy.
Hey! Hey, no!
My buddy now.
Like-
No! No, oh, I don't have that anymore!
Okay.
Damn!
I'm gonna put a weird butterfly on top of my bug.
Get your butterfly away from my Gub. I'll get you, buddy. I'll get you back.
Imagine I got being held up by a little butterfly.
God, get it off of me.
Did you deplete your hand?
No, I just put my hand down.
Gotcha.
Just like that, my strategy's
What is
ruined.
that? What does that butterfly do?
But I have
It's
plan B.
yeah, it's a protection.
What's your plan? Wait, oh, actually.
Elder, spear me.
Alright.
Do you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got a B.
So that's the B. 2 more and the game is over.
Thank you for the like, random person lurking.
Hey, what's up, random person lurking?
Rank 1 lurking skills.
Rank 1 lurk.
All right, Josh is done. Oh, yep.
Oh.
And 20.
Oh, thank you. This would have come in handy if you didn't steal my gum. But
My gub now.
if there's one thing I can do this game, I'm sorry, esteemed elder. Lightning!
Oh shit! I think everything gets destroyed, right? Smite the esteem. Oh, it's just the esteem.
I just want to smite the esteemed elder.
Oh man, so good. Yeah, it was like a 1 out of 60 chance or something.
As you were talking about it, I was holding the card for the camera like,
Oh really? I can't wait to watch the replay of this. This is gonna be interesting.
After so many butt spears, the steam elder was finally struck by lightning. And as he did so, he's like,
you have smitten the esteemed elder.
We have the best narration for this game.
Alright.
It's now.
Just go ahead, go Dan.
Alright, were you done, Anton?
I end my turn. That's all I can do.
Dan?
I will try.
So you have the pot of greed.
You have to explain what it does if you get pot of greed.
Explain what the pot of greed does.
Draws -2 cards.
I activate Sun Spout. On that one. The trap. One free Gub player. Place
so
over Gub wherever it is in play.
he's trapped. There went your gub.
Oh no.
So he's not discarded, he's just trapped. You can
Trapped
free him.
as in, can people still target?
Well, you can free the gub actually, but if the game were to end, this gub doesn't count in Josh's
Do I play
favor.
this immediately or at my turn?
Any hazard or trap. Actually, since it's an interrupt, you get to interrupt and do that. So actually, it doesn't work, Dan.
luckily,
Josh just said, "Hey, fuck you, man."
luckily
Fuck
right
you,
as
Mike.
this gum started to become impaled by water, he's just like, bitch, I got a feather.
My turn?
If Dan's done.
Yes, I will end my turn.
I don't need to be anally spared to free myself this time.
Thank you for the likes, guys.
Oh, we're getting more likes?
We're 3 likes, guys. We're 3 likes.
Oh, heck
Hey.
yeah.
Baller status.
That's 3 more than we had when we
We'll
started.
take that little beat in.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ziggy? What's up, Sean?
So,
For reference, his name is Sean.
there are 2 Seans in this chat.
I'm about to fuck all you guys. Watch this.
Oh.
Oh boy. What's going on?
If I understand this correctly, okay, does that protect your grub?
Yes, if he has a barricade.
Okay. And I'm guessing that does as well.
Yes.
Yep, that's a barricade.
Well, then, sorry, but flash flood.
Oh, no.
Shuffle all 3 gubs and play back into the deck. So, yep. He's good.
Goodbye, Gubs.
Let's put him in random positions, actually.
Is that a super lore? Or, no, never mind.
I don't think we have to shuffle the deck, though. I think we just put him in randomly.
Playing this
Alright.
one-handed is hard
And you
mode.
can keep going if you want, or end your turn.
I end my turn.
And
my turn in
I'll
second.
send 1 spear at Seth.
Destroy a sunspout or kill 1 free gub. I don't see
Is
a
it sun-
No,
Does
it
it
has to
protect-
be it
Yeah,
has to
it-
either be a free gub that's not protected, or it
Oh,
has
okay,
to be
okay,
a
okay.
sunspout.
Alright, I thought it uses up
Yeah.
the barricade. That's what I
No,
thought.
barricades protect from spears.
So Sean attempts to
Spear my gub in the butt.
So
You
done?
guys
Then
missed
the
it at the
monsters
very
are
beginning. I had a card that you had like a 1 in, I forgot, % chance of getting. As we were talking
I had my
about it.
turn.
and
Let's look at what I got again. This is I have 2 cards that
Yeah, you're allowed to keep up to 8.
they'll be useful later.
Oh.
Oh,
That's a small game. Is there like a bigger expansion of this game?
Not to my knowledge.
I think it's.
I have acquired a weapon. I mean, not a.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Awkward silence fills the air. What's it?
Alright, Dan. Are you a wiener?
You.
I activate Cyclone.
Oh, boy.
Target player's barricade are destroyed. Gubs are not affected. So the moth cannot protect your gub anymore.
Bye, moth.
It found a lamp in heaven.
Lamps.
The great
There should be
lamp
a
in the
trap that's just
sky.
a lamp to lure the moth away from the gub.
My turn.
Yes.
Rob.
Okay, do you end?
Yeah.
I need a gub. I lost mine. You can no longer be Mothman. But I want to be Mothman.
Shut up, Elmo.
I'm about to stab that Elmo
Okay.
with this oversized fork.
Yeah, the super
yeah,
thick
yeah,
fork.
5.
Got any lamps?
I think I'll end.
Extra
So you
thick
guys are
fork.
building up your hands. I'm a little nervous.
What?
You can go, Seth.
Okay. Elmo has hit puberty.
The originalist, you know it. I agree with other Sean over there about the stabbing.
I'm gonna lure. And then I'm
That's
gonna
what
take
you are to
this.
us, other Sean.
Ziggy says light focus sword go.
Swords of light.
Swords of revealing light.
And that's it.
Give me a gub. Give me a gub.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
snap. Trap. Trap exactly 2 free gubs. Place trap gubs beneath this ring on your side. Oh, Josh just took 2 free gubs.
Swords of revealing light. Victims of whom to stab.
I activate brain control.
More does that? Josh activated.
Oh wait, you still your turn.
Yeah. So, Antoine, I'm gonna take a look at your cards.
Oh boy.
You could have just tuned into the live stream if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
What you got to do is say I had the showering gun. Just look at the live stream or another.
You're not gonna give him a compliment?
No,
You're
it's-
gonna look at it, no compliment?
You can be honest. My hand sucks.
They're sufficient. And I end.
Okay. Here you are.
Well, thank you.
And does this go under the deck or something?
Wait, what is
discard pile.
this? Okay, I end.
Okay.
I've got nothing going on yet, but soon.
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 I hope they make the Blood War series into a comic then.
Oh, yeah.
I place PUBG
Oh, man,
in
they're not
attack,
released
and
yet.
I add
I don't
a
think they have
union
to.
card.
They're not gonna do it in anime, so I'm hoping they'll do it in
It's
book.
very disappointing.
Very.
And I will end my turn.
Okay.
I wonder if there's particular reason the anime
Oh,
will
Do
try
traps
to.
act like barricades?
Huh?
Do
No.
traps act like barricades?
No, traps are different.
No, they act like fuck
2
yous.
spears. The
Um,
grubs.
Ooh.
well, they're traps, so they're not free either.
Fuck!
Sorry.
Each card has to be used in very
Okay,
specific
I'm just gonna draw.
circumstances.
I end.
Okay.
Yeah, like the spears can only be used against Sudspout.
It's a trap.
Alright, I drew an event card. It's the Rumor of Wasps. Shuffle Toad Riders and Gubs beneath them back into the deck. Any Toad Riders?
In play?
And shuffle them back into the deck. So both cards is that the only Toad Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I'm just gonna go over a couple turns and gain cards. So, whatever.
okay. Let's put them in really.
Do I, you know what?
I gotta be quiet or
I'm
I'll
a
ruin my
shuffle anyways.
strategy. But you guys, I hope you guys you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Okay. This game might go a little bit longer now.
Didn't the last one end in a horrible draw because everyone kept
Yeah.
genociding the
Yeah.
guns?
I'll wait on that. I think I'll end my turn.
Gub.
Do end.
Just go. And I end my turn.
Gub. Then my turn.
Well.
Don't forget to give one to Antoine.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Antoine.
ATR.
Antoine.
Oh.
Antoine. Mobby nerd. Mobby nerd.
It's a trap card.
Mobby nerd.
Oh yeah, our bad.
That's your card.
Oh, it's my card.
We're supposed to be calling you Mommy Nerd.
Everyone knows.
No, we have
It's
revealed
okay.
his identity.
I'm taking that free gub from
Oh,
Seth.
this one?
Oh.
Sorry, Seffi. You could have took it from Josh too.
Then I'm gonna trap Josh's free gub.
Oh shit. He's just screwing all of you now.
It's time. I'm gonna put a Toad Rider under
Oh dang, he was prepared.
this gub. Oh, thank
Tough
you.
one.
And then I end my turn.
Making some big moves there. Daniel.
I could have gone the genocide route and speared one.
Okay, looks like I end my turn.
Oh, it's just nice.
Drops Uno. Welcome
Uno.
to the stream, Unstoppable. Welcome to the stream, Rick. You've activated my trap card, says Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. None of that.
None of that. How's it going, everybody? How are you guys doing this wonderful?
Welcome to the Mabinogi stream.
Yeah, the Mabanog.
Mabinogi's new add-on, Gubs.
I wish Mabinogi added Gubs to the game. That'd be funny. This is move around with as a mini game.
They had like guns as an enemy. You
Well,
can
they have
attack, right?
game board events, so why not?
Yeah,
Wait, they do?
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, where you
Change your beast,
you
doing
stay
pretty
on
good.
for,
Good
like,
to hear.
You could have it to where like once
don't have
every
any
30
rings
minutes
in
you'll get a
Game doing
turn
now.
for the game board,
He has one.
which will let you use the spinner, and then wherever you land on the game board.
Two of them.
They also have
Aqua
a I call it a
Keep the
gimped
Shattering
version
Ring.
of
And when all the trap guns
Mafia
cleaning to it.
or Town of Salem.
Okay. There you go.
And then
They need to add more mini games to that party
Right.
setting. That'd be cool.
Do you win?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So these are my Gubs, guys. I think I'm doing pretty good. Well, Gub and Toad Rider.
Oh man.
Yes, a single
Yeah.
gub.
You
It's
have
all I need for now. This single Gub is gonna rule the world.
How many am I at?
All these
6?
other Gubs,
I'm gonna play a
better
lyric. and
watch
just
out
take
because my Gub is gonna
that
be
free one. I'm gonna end.
supreme. I've got moves, guys.
Are we serious? We
I got moves,
one
I'm
minute.
loaded.
How long this game's going?
This is because we reshuffled it.
So what?
I'm going to.
They were placed specifically one near the top, one near the middle, one near the end. Because it's yeah. That's why I was like, why are you shuffling it? So you actually fucked it up. That was on you.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was shuffled, then I placed them in.
Damn.
I'm going
The
to
show
kill
continues.
Yeah,
Ron. Oh, look, it's a gun.
there's going to either be you and G back to back, or they're both going to be at the very damn bottom.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. Yeah, the game wants you to put them in specific locations after you've shuffled. So when you were shuffling, I was like,
In the Fate Stay Night event in Mobby, the mini game
it's okay.
there was the kind
it's
of board
okay.
game style.
It's wild. We're going.
I think I
We'll
missed
deal
the
with it.
Fate Stay event, but
It was a really fun event. It was.
really,
Really. It actually gave you a lot of materials along with it too. And the most wanted
Did
title
you
in
end?
the game, Protector of the
Yeah.
Master,
Alright.
was practically given out for free.
nice.
Okay.
See, we're
I don't
if
know.
you can't tell, we're all a bunch of Mobby nerds here.
I don't know. I'm
Take
pretty.
You all
any
play the
or
game.
all
I'm
cards
pretty
in play
happy
on
with
your
my,
side back to your hand.
chain,
You can withdraw everything back into
Skill
your hand
Quest poker face.
if you want.
I got a title
Have to be all
that's
of it, right?
can't find a needle in a stack of needles.
Take
Oh, dear.
any, yeah, it could be whatever you want.
Change of beast, LOL.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's a joke.
He retreated.
Hey,
Here
it's your
it is.
boy
White flag!
Torchwood from
White
Alexandria
flag!
server, playing with Mobby Nerd and
White
these
flag!
nerds.
Yeah.
Do you end, Josh?
Yep.
We're still talking about Mabinogi
So
playing
not only did
Gubs.
you
Bobby?
retreat, you pulled,
Oh, thank you,
you
thank you.
unearthed the geyser and took it with you.
We got a G.
Oh snap!
Yo,
The race
Mab
is
and
on.
G, put down the
Do you
G.
end?
I do not. Wait.
Oh.
I end. I end. I was gonna try something, but I can't
So
do
we
it
can
yet.
spell bug or gub.
Yeah, either way, it's just the 3 letters. So I think it's
It
Dan's
depends
turn.
on what level your dyslexia is.
Rank 1.
Rank 1
Go
dyslexia.
ahead.
Rank 1 dyslexic.
Wait.
I just measure everything in ranks now. I got some rank E sleep last night.
Is that why you
I
slept
end my
until 5?
turn.
That is exactly.
Okay. Sean?
You have a rank 1 at staying up all night, don't you?
I do. Ironically enough, it was a long night. Look up dyslexic spell names. Speak with dad. So guys, we're up to 4 likes, everybody. Hey.
Ooh,
This is
yeah.
more than most of our videos that we upload.
Yep.
Is this seriously kidding me right now?
Make that 5.
Is this like an automatic play?
Is it a lightning card?
Yeah?
Yeah, you play it.
Oh
Have to play
no.
it?
Have to play it.
The regret is strong with this
That's
one.
fucked up.
Whoever drew this card must discard all their cards in play except for the Steam Elder. So all your cards go to this card pile. Yeah, you got the shit card. And was it just in play?
All their cards in play.
Oh yeah, in play. Okay, so you get to keep your game.
Oh.
Do you end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't do anything else.
Just
Alright.
like, oh yeah, I finally got a gub. Oh no, my gub's dead.
I'm gonna play some Gubs, and I'm gonna use my age-old cure to take a Gub from here, and I'll call it.
There's only one thing left
for
to
now.
do, everybody.
Yep. Okay, I'm done.
Game over.
Yes! Yes!
No!
It was risky! It was risky!
Ah!
It paid off!
No, I was gonna spear
I
the
got
hell out of your
0
gum,
for the
man.
longest
I
time.
was about to too.
I know, it was such a risky move! Yes! I actually have you to thank since you shuffled it.
Damn it!
I wonder what notifications will work.
Huh?
I said I had both of them.
I don't.
Oh,
Because I'm
yeah.
streaming from my cell phone. If you mean like
was a
pop
good
up
game,
things,
though.
I won't see them. Sadly.
Oh, what a risky move. That's such a risky payoff, though.
And so the magician found which sleeve had the winning cards.
It worked for you. That's good. I'm mad. I was gonna drop the spear, and you were gonna drop a spear. And your gums were going, man.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, that was the thing, is I didn't have any protection. I just had a handful of Gubs, and I'm like, oh, man. It's
Open
the B
season.
and the G.
You have no protection from my spear. I speared you.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Ah, yes, the esteemed elder and his obsession with spear play.
A long time ago. Well, I won't say a long time ago, but the last time we all played Gubs, let's just
During
say
the
there were
vlog.
a lot of. Yeah, it's in the vlog actually. There were a lot
yeah, we didn't
of
vlog this, but...
Yes,
butt
you have
spearing
no
going
protection
on.
from spears.
It was
Really
the
playing one
Mackinac
game?
trip.
Yeah, the Mackinac.
Did you guys want to play another round?
Or unless
I
you,
locked out.
you, you brought it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I bought Super Fight.
Dark Knight
You brought it too, so.
Oh, yeah, we can play another
The
game.
game of absurd arguments. Hold on, let me grab that. Yeah, Dark Knight at the Docks. That's gonna happen.
The game of absurd arguments.
You guys heard Pally on a boat? We'll get ready for Dark Knight at the Docks. I need a bunch of Dark Knights. I don't know. I didn't know you were friends with Clark Kent. Who you call it Clark Kent?
Yay.
This
My,
altar show.
No, no one has said I love Clark Kent in years.
wait, who said that?
The CH in the chat. I didn't know you were friends with Clark Kent.
What? Like,
All
wow.
of a sudden.
That takes
So
me-
apparently my mom isn't crazy.
Well,
That
you should have
takes me
seen
back.
him before, where he actually did.
So we
play
got this bad
Superman,
boy.
Yeah.
and he was Hades' dad or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when he was younger, he looked even more like Christopher Reeve Superman.
So someone who's more adept at reading rules, I welcome you to it. I've only played this a few times, but think Cards Against Humanity.
Seth,
But
that's
with
you,
absurd
man.
arguments.
Yeah, Seth, figure this out for us.
This is
So,
super fight,
okay,
guys.
black cards go in the center, and I'm guessing the white cards are what are distributed.
I believe so.
Okay.
Separate white and black. Segregation all over again. Damn it.
There are like two different.
Oh my god.
Segregate the cards.
Blue
Let's
eyes
see how
white
many-
privilege in attack
How
mode.
many players get what cards?
Blue eyes, white privilege.
In attack mode.
God damn.
So what do you want to do? There's villain battle. royal
Segregation
battle.
intensifies. We got a third party. What do we? So I think the best ones are probably like where one person's the villain and we all try to defeat them and decide who the villain kind of decides who wins. Because that's more like Cards Against Humanity, which you'd be most familiar with, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, Seth, figure it out and we'll play
But
it.
another
I saw
really
this
funny
and
mode.
immediately thought the Black Mesa logo from
Oh, yeah.
Half-Life.
It does kind of give off that vibe.
Didn't they put out a Black Mesa
cards
like
down.
fan-made game?
Because there's enough of us too, they could do the 1v mode where they room votes on the winner based off the argument
Oh.
as well.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
super fun.
That would
So
be
it's like
sick.
Clue. It's like finding the criminal.
Yeah.
Finding the villain.
Only you gotta like the room votes on who do they think wins. It's all about argument. So like let's say, okay, I'll use an example of one time we were at a con.
Okay, who's
Wait,
youngest?
is there people like watching now?
Yeah.
Maybe they could
Probably
be
would
the
be me.
judges.
You guys
So how
watching?
old is he?
You guys are also gonna be judges for who's gonna win these
And
super
what?
fights.
How old
Huh?
are you?
How old am I?
He's my
I am
nerd.
27.
All right, then yeah, I'm the youngest.
Draw
22.
Okay, so you draw 3 whites and 3 blacks.
Equal in
And
the
then Ron, you're to
segregation.
his left. You
So,
draw 3 whites and
like,
3 blacks.
here's an argument that actually happened at a convention. One person threw out a card that was a blank card and made it One Punch Man with 4 arms. Another person made a blank card and said
Oh my
it's One
God.
Punch Man, and then they drew the card and says it's 100 of him. Who wins? Now you guys have to decide who wins. One Punch Man with 4 arms versus 100 One Punch Mans, and you can argue your case as to why you think they would win.
And then it's up to the judges to who
Yeah.
wins.
All right, guys, I'm trusting you as judges. So who's going to be facing off first?
Alright, so you play one white and 1 black, and then
That
you
depends.
guys face off against each
How
other.
bored
Okay.
are
And
the
then you plead your
100
case to
One
us.
Punch Mans?
That is true.
Um,
If they're really bored, then they probably don't want to
I
fight.
still have no idea what's going on. So we just pick one card.
Pick 1 white and 1 black, and they go together, and you try to plead your case as to why your card
Yeah.
would beat his.
Oh, okay.
One of them's the hero card, the other one's the attribute.
Yeah, no, all I can imagine is
Oh, okay.
101 Punch Mans, all just living in this torn down neighborhood, just trying to get by.
Oh my god.
Dealing with BS from the Heroes Association, dealing with this annoying cyborg, and all these assholes that keep popping up every week.
I think there's also a thing where you can take a card and add it to yourself or put it on your enemy. I could be
And
wrong.
then after you choose your cards, you discard the rest.
Oh, discard the rest? Is there a discard pile?
You're gonna have to make 1 black and 1 white.
Okay. So we keep them
Segregate
face
the
down or face up?
cards.
Face down.
Okay. There we go.
Next, both players turn over their cards and reveal their fighters.
Okay.
Reveal your fighter.
characters.
Grim Reaper.
All right, mine's pick a TV character. I pick One Punch Man.
Oh, here we go.
Lovely.
All right.
He was 100 times faster than normal. Oh
It's
God.
but wait, it's the Grim Reaper, so it's Death versus One Punch Man.
Can fly, but only 2 feet above the ground.
So wait, what are their perks?
So I can heal 100 times faster than normal, and he can fly, but only 2 feet above the ground.
So we have One Punch Man who can heal, who has super healing, and Grim Reaper can only fly about 2 feet off the ground.
So imagine in Mabinogi if you have wings and you're just flying 2 feet above the ground.
Yeah, he's got vanity wings.
It relates to Mabinogi. All right, so I think my character, I don't know. I think this is. I think One
We are
Punch
the
Man.
fighters, right? So then we have
Yeah.
to.
Well,
We have to make an argument.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
So I think One Punch Man would win because the Grim Reaper,
Grim
Reaper,
Reacher.
yeah, would never be
Rob
able
on
to
the
catch
site.
him because Grim Reaper's too slow and One Punch Man. Well,
Okay.
apparently this dude can only fly 2 feet above the ground.
Hold on, I gotta bring
Punch
that
Man
comment
can just
back up.
like leave the planet or whatever.
I'll raise my hand here real quick. I'm gonna vote for One Punch Man as well, just for the pure fact he's killed a god in one punch. I lose automatically.
Unstoppable says Saitama wins by using reflection light rays off of his bald head to blind the Grim Reaper
Ding 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 ding! I lose.
and rob him of his sight.
It looks like so the stream has voted.
Everybody else, guys, okay, Grim Reaper or One Punch Man?
I will.
Yeah, we'll give them a minute to vote.
And then Josh, we're gonna do the same.
Okay.
Because
And
them two. It's
Okay.
So I draw 2 blacks, 3 whites.
three.
It's One Punch
three
Man.
blacks, 3 whites.
It's gotta be. No matter what.
In next round, I want to show you guys a really funny way of playing this, where you draw one card that you can either add to yourself or to your enemy to screw them over with their powers.
3 blacks, 3 whites?
Yeah.
Okay.
Equal segregation.
Equal segregation. The joke character almost always wins. It seems like the consensus is it's One Punch Man.
Okay.
So then what gets what?
Although the Grim
I
Reaper being
think
too slow is kind of
Immature
BS
as
Oh,
because
okay. What combination?
the Grim Reaper
Is there
always
any-
So
catches
what
up to
happens after the
deathly
judgment?
Yeah, I think death
Um,
can't
you
die.
win, and then
Can't
it
he's
moves
dead.
on.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah, so it's
happens
just
if
kind of
you
like
swipe
for
card?
fun.
Okay.
That's a good
I don't
question.
think
As
there
far
is
as
like
I'm
a
able to choose.
So it's an infinite game practically.
Yeah, you just
Maybe
kind
it
of play
just
it.
run
as
out
a
of
been
card,
cards,
you
around
just play it for
since
fun, I guess.
life itself.
Which is
Yeah,
I
that's
like it.
true.
I
That's
like
just
it.
really
I like
old
it.
then.
Yeah, this will get interesting. Plus, we have like a
Family
live
Guy
stream
proved it
audience to vote. That's
untrue.
I know, right?
There's super death.
Alright. Well, so yeah, this next.
So you
super
can be
fight.
dead or be super dead.
I'm not gonna win this one.
I'll be very uncreative for this one.
Okay.
We could also do blind draws too, where you don't know what
Oh,
you
yeah.
get. It's-
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Nice.
contrast. Oh, it's blank.
Wow. Seth has got quite the combination.
Okay, wait. What's yours?
Zombie, and then it can take the form of anything it touches.
Wow.
this is an
Okay.
interesting one.
So what is your white one?
So my white one, I'm going to assume that means whatever the hell I
If
want.
it's
Yeah.
blank, it can make whatever it wants.
So it's One Punch Man.
Oh, here we go again.
And so now Saitama has Sonic Scream. And so now he's gonna yell at your zombie. And so your zombie can't touch him, so he's kind of SOL.
Pretty much.
Well, he can take any form
And
He
he
wants.
touches.
that he
That
touches.
he
He has to
touches.
touch him. But
Well, he
Saitama-
touches the sonic waves.
It can become the Sonic Waves.
Can
And then
we-
he can touch One Punch Man and become zombie.
what do you guys think,
Also-
Stream?
Josh, that's stupid.
if you read everything,
If the zombie touches One Punch Man and becomes One Punch Man, then One Punch Man wins.
so then
Your only way to win is by not
Throw a
playing.
dead meme at
But
it.
so if he becomes One Punch Man, the point is One Punch Man wins. So no matter what,
The two
who
One
wins,
Punch Mans
I
would cancel
win,
each other
'cause
out.
I'm
This
One
would end in a
Punch
tie.
Man. He's no
Unstoppable
longer
in the chat says throw a dead meme at it. Zombie becomes a dead meme.
So it honestly sounds like we have a deadlock. So in that case, we would both have to draw one white card and fight.
Wait, what's your argument for your character?
I'd already made it.
Oh,
The Sonic screams. He touches the Sonic scream, becomes it. Then he touch One Punch Man. After going by, he becomes One Punch Man.
then we are deadlocked,
Alright,
everybody.
let's see what the stream votes.
Stream, waiting on you. 5 people, 5 likes. We actually have achieved balance. Ultimate balance. You've experienced tranquility. As we wait, that's a really good argument, though. Honestly, for both. It's a zombie versus One Punch Man, but it takes the form of whatever he touches.
So
You
what would
need to
do if there's
T-post
like
to
a tie
understand
like
true
this?
enlightenment.
I
let's
don't
go
know,
with
I
the
guess we're
deadlock.
letting the stream decide.
He said we're still deadlocked.
Let's go with the card draw, because
Alright, so
only
Josh,
unstoppable is
This
actually
time
talking
we
to
don't
the
get a
chat.
power. We both only get one white.
Okay.
Oh great! I got me.
Yes! Well, we know
So-
your superpower.
I hope you like Woolly Mammoth Seth's because I
I'm dead.
Wait.
not judging.
Can I argue for Seth?
I
Seth farts at the woolly mammoth and kills it. They all go
Oh, yeah.
extinct.
I didn't know they had woolly mammoths in Smash.
I do now. Everyone's back, baby.
Yes, unstoppable. Unstoppable. I will participate by having you draw. I'll draw for you, unstoppable. You have to make the argument. I will draw the characters.
I think Seth can handle a woolly mammoth with his
Yeah,
farts.
honestly, I mean, logically, it could trample Seth, but Seth has dealt with like cows and
trusted
Sasquatches
you.
before.
Yeah. What's a woolly mammoth?
Oh my god.
So I think I'm actually
And if that
willing.
woolly
right
mammoth
now,
has
yeah.
any sexual
And I
I'm thrilled
sins,
right now.
You poor people on the stream have not smelled Seth's farts. I have, so I'm willing to concede this one.
my vote's to Seth. Seth
like
wins.
you know Wario, This is Wario.
This coming from a man who literally shits himself no less than 10 seconds. Every time.
Guess I win.
Son, you defeated a woolly man. Okay.
Art.
Is it gonna be Dan and Mobby Nerd?
It's gonna be unstoppable in Bobby Nerd. I mean, unstoppable versus Dan.
Dan
We
versus-
gonna
Oh,
do this.
unstoppable. Okay,
I'm-
so
I'm-
you're playing against.
I'm the middleman.
This is online play.
Yeah, this is online play. This is real share play. Right? This is stream play super fight. I'm just the robot that takes the cards for them.
This is the online mode of the game.
Online mode.
I hope we don't get any lag.
Wait, we're doing 3?
My battery's low, so if it
Yeah.
dies, if my phone just turns off at random, it's because my battery's dying.
Wait.
Well, someone's got to plug in his card, or someone's got to plug his phone in.
Okay, this is what we're working with Unstoppable. You get one hero and one power. So I'm gonna put all the powers right here, along my leg here, and you got to read them very carefully. Get this expert balance, all right?
An interesting way to play the game.
And I guess your superpowers, you got a lot of free choices here because
Oh, dear God.
there's some blanks.
Oh.
So use your
This'll-
imagination. Uh-oh.
This will be good, Unstoppable. I know it.
We'll take them in. Choose your fighter. I'll wait for your
Choose
response.
your fighter.
Choose your fighter.
The video they put out for Smash Brothers today, where it was like a 7-minute long
Okay.
video of the announcer talking. He's like, "Wow, 74 fighters. I hope I get overtime."
We don't want those. They're fall. I'm sorry. I'll get them in a bit. Okay, now choose your power. It's really just between these two, if we're being honest.
I don't know. You have one blank card, and then you have another blank card.
one blank card superior to the other blank card.
I know, right?
What's the super fight card do? Yeah, it's a blank. You can make it whatever power you want. So you want that one? Or do you want this one? You want okay. All right.
Yeah, Unstoppable. If you got an imagination, then the blank card is your best bet.
All right, Unstoppable. Tell me what the blank card does, because I'm playing them now. Oh wait, oops. Well, you already saw what it was. I screwed up.
Whatever. It'll be flipped over here soon anyways.
Yeah.
Just as long as he doesn't, unless you don't say what he writes
Yeah, I didn't say it out loud.
or types.
This is the.
You know, to be honest, let's just go ahead and get ours set up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's just go ahead and get our hands
So we can like
set
rapid
up
fire do this.
okay.
so we can actually rapid fire it.
We're still waiting, Unstoppable. Still waiting.
This is gonna be funny.
He's gonna take just a couple seconds to think about what
I
he
didn't
wants.
get anyone
Yeah.
cool, but man, this is gonna be funny.
This is the first right here live on YouTube. Someone remotely plays Super Fight.
We're innovators.
Anyone got Jeopardy?
Jeopardy theme. My phone just keeps flashing low battery. I think it might actually die. Okay.
All right, now go ahead and play your cards then, since you know.
Wow. Okay. So we got a gorilla who can. My blink card allows me to dodge any form of harm, physical, mental, spiritual, or magical, via nasty dabs and is instantaneously faster than light.
Wait.
Oh my god!
He can avoid harm, physical, mental, or spiritual via nasty dabs. It is instantaneously faster than light.
Basically, he dabs on the haters, but
Question: Is this
Beyond.
Harambe?
This is Harambe.
All right,
super Harambe.
Super
After he
Super.
returned.
The resurrection of Harambe.
go ahead,
Unstoppable
man.
says yes. This is gonna be a tough one.
Okay. Dan.
Obama armed with an long electrified whip.
Oh no, not a Harambe!
Harambe.
It's
I
time.
have to put you down.
So Obama, armed with a long electrified whip, versus Harambe, who has super dabs, essentially. Let the games begin. All right, what's your argument? We'll let you go first while he types.
Okay, let's see. Well, even though he is no longer in office, he's still protected by Secret Service.
Oh my god. My phone's going to.
Is it gonna die?
It's actually gonna die. It's at 5%.
No. Anyone got a charger?
We got a micro USB?
I don't have the cable, but I have the thing you can plug it into.
Yeah, you can plug it into that thing. It has a USB port.
Then switch it.
But
We
you
gotta
need
switch,
the cable.
switch areas. Oh wait, what?
Do you have the cable in, Mobby?
I did not.
Dan, go get the one that you had out there.
You should have it. Yeah.
Huh?
Run,
I
I
have
run.
no chance. My powers go beyond the mortal realm. Alright, I was back.
Make
gonna
it
save
even
the
harder to
stream.
draw.
Let's see if my shitty charger can save.
Ziggy called the Saitama One Touch Man. He become One Touch Man. It's Saitama versus that. Alright, let's see if
You
we can
get
do
shitty
this.
one too or no?
I got some crazy ass ones. It's gonna be fun.
They're saving the stream, guys. You have to live.
Now let's see if it actually works.
We gotta save it in the YouTube algorithm.
Wait. Oh
The
boy.
more time, the more YouTube.
Done. Got it.
But is it actually charging?
Yes.
Cool.
We
that'll
are
let
not
work
dim.
today.
Oh, good. It likes your phone better than mine.
Oh god. I'm tired. Way back here.
Well, you can get more of the. Well, there you can get more of all of this going on.
True. It's a better shot. This is great. Actually, this is really well. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys
This
are
is
still
why
fighting.
you
guys are
always
still
read the
fighting.
power play. All right, you're still fighting. So, Unstoppable says that you have no chance. My powers go beyond the mortal realm. But how would your gorilla defeat Obama with an electrical whip? Who's protected by the Secret Service?
And by all the satellites that are,
He would get by moving faster than light, dabbing on all of his
dabbing on all of the
He just
secrets.
dabs it, allow him to avoid physical and spiritual harm. What is spiritual harm? You know, we wait.
Spiritual harm would be all those people who cried for Rame when he died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Escorting Harambe back to the zoo.
Oh,
We don't have to hurt him. We just have to.
It's a
keep him
war of
secure,
attrition. I'll outlast him long past his term.
which is already over.
It's already over.
Obama's still alive. Harambe's not still alive.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh. All right, what do you think, room? Place your votes. And anyone else in the chat can also vote.
Flexed on by Obama.
Obama. I'm still alive. You're not. All
Did
right.
we put our votes in too?
Yeah, you guys are voting on this one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's me.
Yeah, Obama's alive.
I'll go with Harambe.
So it's 2 for Obama, 1 for Harambe.
I vote for Obama this time, I guess.
3 for Obama. Looks like the president the ex-president wins.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah,
It says
that was a
GG.
good round.
That was good.
Alright, are we going, Sean?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna play mine like rapid fire. We're gonna have the Pope, but the bottom half is, and I get to play another character card, Rambo. So upper half, Pope, bottom half, Rambo. Yes, including that.
Okay.
What is your response?
The Rambo card.
VR first-person card games. If you're watching this YouTube VR,
Okay, does that mean I can literally?
yes.
All right, can I use that along with another one? Kind of thing.
Yes.
Well then, okay.
That just means the Pope's lower half is gonna wreck a little boy's tenfold.
All right, so I got the mafia.
Oh,
I got the mafia done.
Okay,
Who's radioactive?
okay.
But I'm gonna steal that Rambo part.
You're gonna steal one ass. You have to steal an attribute. So does that mean
Yeah.
Rambo then become an attribute?
Wait, is he the character?
He's a character.
He steals in that bottom half, top half.
So you just have a Pope without a
So I
fucking
just
Pope.
have a Pope?
Yes.
Okay.
So now he gets 2 attributes.
So Mafia Don top, Rambo bottom, and then it's just the Pope. But he's
Okay.
protected by the
So it's just regular.
Half a Pope. You're just the Pope.
Regular, lame old
It's
Pope.
for the mafia.
Okay,
versus
I am
all the
fucking
power of the Vatican.
radioactive here.
Wait,
And I'm literally a mafia don with a Rambo mixed in there. You're just dead.
Oh,
wait. Question. Is it Pope Francis Pope or is it
Sean, you're only allowed one black, so
Palpatine
you have to
Pope?
choose.
That's a good
No, it's
question.
this one right here.
Well, if
I
we're
guess-
going with like Benedict, then
Excuse
I could
me.
use my lightning powers and just
Then you
fry
want to be
you.
radioactive because you can only use one. black.
Excuse me
Well,
again.
that's what I
Oh
just
my
asked him
god.
if I could use them at the same time.
Okay.
Oh.
Radioactive Rambo
Oh, yeah, you
Mafia
gotta pick
dog.
one.
Anton, you can only pick one. You can't
Oh.
use two.
That's how. Okay, I guess I played it wrong.
He's not radioactive then. He's just a mafia don with half freaking Rambo.
Okay, I can work with that. I'll just have the Pope use his army to kill your mafia. Boom. Easy.
What? They're Christian.
They're
Yeah, they
building
have
their
Catholic.
Yeah, but they can also do it. So
Oh my God.
And do you not know about the Crusades?
Yeah,
Have
they
you
know.
not looked into the past? Like,
Well, then I'm just gonna
What
go
do you guys
Rambo
think
on all their
watching?
asses.
Pope versus
What?
Rambo.
Rambo's Penor?
yeah, you
No.
got Rambo's lower half. You don't have his upper half.
Guys, Unstoppable Sisters is a problem here. They're both Catholic.
Huh?
They're both
So the
Catholic.
Pope can excommunicate
Yeah,
Rambo.
the Pope can excommunicate Rambo.
And also since
And
the
it's just
mafia,
Rambo's lower
I'm
half.
assuming they're Italian,
So we
which means they're
excommunicate
Catholic.
Rambo's genitalia.
That means that's gonna be a problem for the mafia guy.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Who do you
Your
think's winning
mafia's
this?
done for.
The Pope or the Mafia? That's what it boils down to, guys. What
Yeah.
do
What's
you
the
think?
difference?
Yeah. The Vatican army is gonna wipe out your little mafia.
Just because
There's
the
no
art.
Vatican army.
Yeah,
It's
there
just
is.
a church.
No, like they're legit.
It's
It's
the only church with
it's an
military
entire
power.
nation. Yeah, the Vatican's its
They
own.
have the Swiss Guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give mine to the Pope for my vote, just
Yeah.
because of how ridiculous the argument is
That's
and it
fucking
works.
stupid. That's ridiculous.
No, you're ridiculous. 'cause
Yeah,
you
the Vatican's its own like nation.
What does everybody else think?
It's
What
like
do
a
you
little
guys?
what's it, a sub-nation, mini-nation?
Micronation.
Micronation.
Whatever.
I should have taken the Pope part then, huh?
The Pope
The
has
Vat-
devout believers all over the world.
Vatican City is literally within Rome.
The Mafia has like 1/3.
The only ones having a rough game.
It's one of the few.
Oh, it's Seth.
It's one of the few enclaves left on Earth.
Oh, the Vatican is? Yeah. Someone had to make Titans. I'm just trying to get them all in order. Alright. You guys going?
Put my stuff back.
Get your guy. Get your guys' 3 cards too.
No, we
They
already
already
got
did.
No,
They've
them
already.
too.
Oh.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Boy.
Yep. So we're gonna open up some old ruins sets. So I got Sasquatch who can throw bears.
Yeah. Wait, what kind of
The
bears?
Sasquatch that can throw
Both
bears.
kinds.
Yes.
High school marching band, but each member of the high
Yeah,
school
I
marching
think
band
so.
is 3 stories tall.
Oh.
So let's go back to high school because we also had in our high school. For
Hacky
those
sacks
who
won't
are in
defend
the
you,
room,
Josh.
Not just hacky sack.
Skateboards won't defend
No,
you.
the other Sasquatch.
No, she's talking about the
The other
category bear.
Sasquatch. Be nice to Andrew Sasquatch.
Stop making fun of George W.
Oh my
Bush.
god! This is hard mode. Hold on, stream. We gotta look at my leg
Okay.
up close for a second here.
Imagine that Sasquatch beastly of a woman for making fun of Andrew and his huge ass dick. Throwing bears, both kinds.
Oh my
The
God.
actual animal. Also, that stripper girl who was in our high school.
Oh
and
yeah.
the gay bears.
All of them. All the bears.
Every
The
time.
entire fucking football team too.
Yeah, but she's also
Chicago
Okay, stream.
Bears.
She's
Here are
fighting an
cards.
army
I will
of
argue
marching
for
band that
you,
make
but I'll
unholy
let you
noises
pick.
That are 3 stories tall.
I mean,
So
she
first we'll
makes
pick a
unholy
hero. So who are we gonna
noises.
play as, guys?
I'm sure Mr.
This is
Parker
who we
would.
have.
The rug burn
Oh
on that
my-
man.
That was disturbing.
The rug
These
burn
are
on
our
that man.
choices.
And I mean, the gay bears, they have upper arm strength, man.
Okay, we got
She
one for
throws
that.
them, so she's
We'll
obviously
pull the rest of
strong.
the group.
I don't know.
So it's an army
should
of
those-
bears led by Sasquatch versus an army of
Should we let the stream vote on this one?
3-story prepubescent mark.
All right,
man.
just so that we're all on the same page. What's the battle? And we'll ask the stream.
It is Sasquatch who throws bears, both types.
versus high school marching band that each member of the band is 3 stories tall.
All right, guys. Who do you think would win in that battle stream? There are 7 of you here. I'm sure someone's got a good argument. I said
Go
7
ahead,
and 7 for
I'll
less was
you.
6.
To a giant's foot. It just looks down.
Ooh, he's big. Well, you know what they say? He's got big feet.
We got 1 for 3-story tall marching band.
Really? With like a giant fucking
They'll
bear
do
being
the
thrown?
Sasquatch to
Oh,
death.
don't worry, I've taken bigger than that before.
We got 1 for Bigfoot. This might be a deadlock.
I mean, think about a grizzly bear. How like heavy they are. Imagine it just being thrown at a giant like 3-story tall.
Yeah,
like,
imagine
marching
throwing
band.
a teddy bear at a normal sized person.
Who's gonna be the
Well, no,
tiebreaker?
like,
Otherwise, it's
The weight
deadlocked.
of a bear like impacts.
You said
I don't
there's a
care how
deadlock
tall they
again?
are.
There's
Like,
only
that's
two
gonna knock
people
them down.
voted. There was 1 for Bigfoot and 1 for marching band. And so far, they're the only 2 people voting. So I think it's gonna be a deadlock.
Okay. May I interject?
So a fully loaded duffel bag being thrown at a normal person.
No, that's not an equivalent weight.
Heaviest dude imaginable. They will
Like,
dude
I'm
him
sure
out of
their
existence.
gravity would increase because they're taller. That doesn't necessarily mean that their overall mass
They could be
increase.
big, but
Right.
also scrawny.
We're thinking too much
Right.
into this.
'Cause, I mean, they are weak.
So I'm saying like a giant bear being hurled at
The
them.
science
Not
of giant bears, bears being tossed in a giant
Well,
marching
that's
band.
the thing. It doesn't say giant bears. It just says
Oh,
throwing
bears
bears.
is-
Isn't it a whole
Well,
marching
like
band
a
though?
grizzly bear. They're
It's the
huge.
entire marching band.
They're already
It's the
huge.
entire marching band.
Everyone in
How
the
many
marching
bears?
band is three stories tall.
But I
Yeah.
How
How
many?
much can weight? I'm
Obviously
thinking
can throw
force equals
bears.
mass times acceleration. If you're being able to throw them.
Okay, look. This apartment that you're living in is 4
Okay.
stories.
So a softball being
Just think
thrown
of this
at a
bed right
marching
here
band.
being thrown at this
Okay.
apartment building.
Right.
But
But what I'm
imagine
saying
the
is
bears.
like, has their overall mass.
Guys, what has this become? This is the weirdest
This is
argument
getting
ever.
into a scientific
It'll
argument.
murder you.
If you have to go into velocity, into volume, into mass, into gravity, into
No.
every particle in their body, go right ahead.
It's just force equals mass times acceleration, man.
I am not fucking Einstein at this moment.
Rename this vid to Angry Nerds Argue Over Whose OC is Superior. It's a deadlock, guys.
Alright, deadlock.
Draw 2 lights.
Here's yours.
God, again.
That's-
Oh,
This one works even better.
I have the power of the fainting goat on my side.
I'm a cowboy throwing bears. And so
Actually, these ones don't get any
Yeah,
powers.
it's
just
just
the cowboy
straight up
versus the
fight.
fainting goats.
Oh,
You don't get your powers.
well then I'm gonna wrangle you.
The
but
fainting
also-
what?
I'm gonna wrangle you.
He's gonna wrangle you, but also I'm picturing like also like a gay cowboy who's like jacked and he has like a vest on, he has the chaps.
No, you're not a cowboy.
He's got like a jeweled whip, a rope.
Yeah, he's gonna lasso you.
He's got like a
You're gonna be
lasso
one
made out of
fabulous goat.
diamonds and shit.
I gotta hold this cord
I
the
think-
right way to
I
actually
think
have
the
it
cowboy
charged.
wins.
It was a fainting goat?
Yeah.
I would like maybe
Broke
down
back
from the chair kind of
Sasquatch.
thing. Coming down from the chair would
I
actually
think
be
the
a little
fainting
better.
goat.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me just get off of here.
You spank the goat, it falls out of the building.
I'm gonna put you guys go see the floor for a second.
That was funny.
are on this card, right?
Yeah.
I'll put them in for you.
Thank you.
That was funny. Alright,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
die.
wait, no. Those weren't discarded. Shit.
well, draw 3 more.
Those are yours, right? And then
Yeah.
Oh, did the stream die?
No, I just put it down for a second.
He's showing on the floor.
You're looking
Oh,
at the floor.
So that's the floor.
So that's
Okay,
what
The audience
Here-
requested it.
These are your cards for this coming up turn.
Oh,
Hey,
shoot!
moderator, show us that floor.
Yeah, look at the
I'm
reading the
sorry,
floor.
it needs to be vacuumed.
This is way easier here.
I would buy a vacuum cleaner, but I just ordered a controller and adapter to smash ultimate. That's how I spent $50.
I'm just gonna go
I
out.
would order.
I knew you was going to say that.
Okay.
You know me too well.
Alright, so now it's Dan wait. Who won that one?
I think we gave it to the gay cowboy.
Alright, so now it's these two over here.
Okay. Well, we've already established.
Well,
We
you
go
got
back.
new ones. We weren't.
Oh, I knew it. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna put them over here. You guys gotta vote over which one you guys want to use. If the stream dies at random, I apologize. It's bound to be okay. Well, I guess Gubs gets more. got boring. What's up, Zephyr? We're playing Super Fight, and you can play along, remote style. So first, we got to choose a fighter. All right, we got 1 for that. Okay, 2 for that. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is gonna be the winner here. So, okay, so now we gotta look at our powers. Hold on, this is all gonna go into the discard here. Okay. Oh, low battery screen. Stop it. You keep showing up and going away at complete random. All right.
That might just be my charger being a bitch.
Hey, if you need to, you can log onto my phone and use it as yours.
Okay.
It's at 53%, and there's the charger to it.
Are you on the Wi-Fi too? Yeah. Okay. If I die out, I'll just do that
Or
then.
just use his charger.
His charger doesn't.
Yeah,
It's a little different from mine.
I guess I have gas now.
All right, here's option 3.
Better go out there. I want you stinking up my room.
Sorry about that, guys.
Was the joke to make Ron sit up?
Or else we're opening up a window and your ass is freezing.
We're
Forget how much of a cold resistance I have.
okay. All right, that's the one.
He still flashed his crack.
Okay, guys. Our fighters are set.
Yeah.
You ready to reveal?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I don't know if you're ready for this one. It's oddly appropriate. This is like the opposite of the meme you kept showing me. All right.
Hi there.
We're going up against a Pikachu
Oh god.
that is morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Versus a cat with laser eyes.
Oh, we got a real
Let
battle
the duel
here.
monsters begin.
It's on. I wish we could play that battle music.
This one is kind of interesting.
No, wait.
Oh, yeah.
So can obese Pikachu use quick attack?
It probably could, but it wouldn't be quick
Would
if
that
you
be
said
quick snack?
it.
Quick
Alright.
snack.
Here we go.
Guys, I have a visual aid.
This is our fighter. Oh, I'm a cat guy, so cat.
The hell?
This is Boogie 2988's new profile.
No. Well, Sean's ready for Pokemon.
God, what the fuck is going on with that?
Pikachu's electricity can deflect the lasers by distorting the ions in the air. Here we go with the arguments. But Pikachu is like a lightning cat, whilst blinding the cat with his belly flaps. So here's our argument for why Pikachu can beat the laser cat. According to Unstoppable in the chat, and I bring it back up again, Pikachu's electricity can deflect lasers by distorting the ions in the air and blind the cat with his belly flaps. What is your defense?
That's pretty solid.
Rickzilla says Pikachu is a mouse.
I think his defense will be pew 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
This is a battle.
Well, yeah, that would be his defense. Pikachu's a mouse. He's a cat.
But is it
Not only that,
really?
but Pikachu is
The
also
thickest
one of
mouse
the beasts.
ever.
He can make the ground unstable by using the heat from his laser vision underneath Pikachu's feet.
It's true. You could distort the.
Make Pikachu fall on his fat ass and then pew his face.
We're up to 6 likes to 6 people. The balance has remained.
Pikachu, submit or Ash gets it.
Who shoots lightning from his butt? Okay. Alright, so some of you in the stream can vote, but since the stream chose, the room has to decide here.
Oh man.
Ash can die, says Unstoppable.
Ash can die, huh?
I guess I gotta go with cat with lasers just because cat is nice.
I don't know. Unstoppable's argument was pretty solid.
And
Nice anime stream.
I kind of have to go, with the ion, Freaking Pikachu.
So there's 2 for Pikachu, 1 for
2 for cat, because I still think that Pikachu can be thrown off balance by firing at the ground.
So there's 2-2.
But
Me
he,
too.
but he also does. I mean, he's heavy.
10
he has
characters
mass,
that can
he's gonna be
defeat
hard to
Thanos
fight.
even with the Infinity
Wait,
Gauntlet.
what's the moveset of Pikachu? I guess it kind of depends on that too.
Yeah, well, it depends on the game because you can even usurp in some games.
That's true.
But also, if we use like Detective Pikachu, we also have his whip.
That is true.
Yeah.
Pikachu's belly flaps render him impervious to claw attacks. They'll roll off.
What about laser attacks? Lasers.
He distorts them.
And
I
he has Iron Tail too, which can deflect lasers.
Plus,
like a
his
laser.
morbidly obese. Plus, he's morbidly obese, so he doesn't need to move.
My cat's just gonna run around blowing up all the food factories with its lasers.
Oh.
I'll just watch your fat ass starve to death.
Oh no.
Then shortly
Do you have a
after
counter
that,
argument,
that one
Unstoppable?
will be hungry again.
So it's 2-2 so far.
It's 2-2. I think. Is it means deadlock?
It's deadlock.
It's deadlocked.
So you guys gotta grab draw your cards.
Alright, now we must beat the Nuzlocke.
Here we go.
Iron Man!
A blob! An even bigger, morbidly obese.
Pikachu has turned into
Oh, great.
Pikachu.
We have the base most RPG monster versus Iron Man.
So I just engulf him in the blob. Like, I just absorb him.
He's just gonna fly out.
You really would.
Not unless it's a high level monster, because if we're talking about D&D, then no matter how much his thrusters went, he's not escaping a gelatinous cube.
Okay, so are we
What if
dealing
we
with
roll a
RPG
half
blob or are we dealing with D&D mob?
D&D is a
Or
type of
D&D?
RPG. It's the tabletop RPG.
It is the soggy balls for the battle.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay, so let me rephrase. Western RPG or JRPG?
It's both.
The blobs are completely different.
Well, depending on what blob you're using, because if you blow up the blob, I mean, down to the molecular level, you're gonna be able to reform the blob.
That is true.
I
If you
equip
overheat the
Hulkbuster.
blob and evaporate it, I mean, some particles in the air are still part of that blob.
Unstoppable, back me up here. They're making good arguments.
You're basically using Boo against Iron Man.
If we're going
Okay,
against
so
basic
then-
Iron Man
so
versus the blob.
Iron Man versus the Stay Puft.
Oh, the chat's conflicted. There's a lot of hmms. I mean, glasses guy makes sense.
Thanks!
Glasses guy makes sense.
I'll adjust those glasses for you.
If Iron is using conventional weapons, Blob will win eventually by tiring him out.
And since it's a liquid mass, it can actually seep through the cracks in Iron Man's armor.
It doesn't need to sleep or eat.
And if it has psychic priority, it can actually take over Iron Man's suit.
Dang, you guys are getting all these
Okay,
powers.
but does the blob have psychic?
And
Anything.
if we use D&D.
Well,
that's
no.
also-
Now we gotta get into Iron Man because
And don't
because
forget, it can
his
still disperse
artificial intelligence
lasers.
blocks that.
Well, if
No,
you wanna
One
go
for the
full
blob in the
power-
Iron
chat.
Man takes over, not electronically.
If I may interject here with my comic
Unless it
nerd
gets into
knowledge,
his actual body.
Iron Man
No,
actually
unless it gets into the
did
suit,
be
it
able
can
to
take over-
Infinity Gauntlet. So if we're
over
going
muscle
full
machinery.
powered blob, we might as well go full powered Iron Man and give him the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh my god, what has this become?
Comic knowledge right there. I'm just dropping some knowledge on you guys. Just saying, he wields the Infinity Gauntlet. It's true. Actually, that might be a spoiler for Avengers 4.
How dare you?
Yeah, wow. Now my stream's gonna get taken down.
Huh?
It didn't take him off the movie.
Or what?
I didn't
Oh,
see
in the
it.
third movie? Well, he's stabbed, but he isn't dead.
That's what shit there.
If it's a basic blob, blob he wins. If it's in game, Iron Man could win. TOS rip. Guys, what happens if it's deadlocked again?
I guess he
We got
got
Another
another
battle.
card.
Cause okay, all right, let's see. Everyone who says Iron Man, type what you vote for in the chat, real fast,
Nope.
and we'll decide.
Just do that again.
Alright, so
We're doing it again.
that again. And
Alright, here we go.
All right, this is a real epic battle,
Welcome to the
guys.
stream. This is a true battle.
3, 2, 1, flip it. Michael Jackson.
Oh, fuck Hillary Clinton.
Oh!
Oh, yes!
Guys, let me get into the closet real quick.
All right,
Try to go back in the
this
closet.
is going.
I visual aid. That's my turning the tide of the battle.
Oh God,
Dear
no!
God, it's Hillary Clinton.
Does that thing even work? I mean, that's from the
Oh my
2008 election.
Jesus Christ!
So I'm going to assume we're going to use the SNES Michael Jackson versus Epic Rap Battles Hillary Clinton.
That thing is horrifying. Says unstoppable.
Imagine waking up next to that thing. We actually did that in a video. I was sleeping and Josh put next to me to wake up.
Pokemon, go to hell. Says unstoppable.
Go to the pole.
This is what Michael Jackson is up against.
This is what Michael Jackson's up against, guys.
The only person who can beat her is Trump,
I want to hear you guys' argument.
even when she wins.
We're gonna need a good one for this, guys. Okay, so I have a pseudo argument while they type up their responses.
Okay.
If this was theoretically, since they're not physical fighters, right? I'll assume they're running for election, right?
I mean, she can suicide people.
She could.
Yeah.
She could. She could.
Her and the Clinton and the George Soros. I
Michael
know.
Jackson became white, so he automatically wins. Says unstoppable. Here's what I say: like, if it came down to like a presidential election, if Michael Jackson ran for president, I think just by sheer what the fuck alone, he'd probably beat Hillary. If it was between Michael Jackson,
I mean,
and
it's already happened.
I don't want
Yeah,
to.
it kind of already happened.
I don't want,
But is it a
every-
presidential fight or is it an actual?
this is actual
fight?
physical fight.
Yeah,
Michael
what would
Jackson
happen in a
would.
physical
Michael
fight?
Jackson would beat the shit out of Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
But
okay.
he
A
is
corpse
kind of
would beat
frail.
Hillary. Says
I
Zephyr.
mean, Michael Jackson's really
Why
frail,
are we
but he
even
can
arguing
kick.
about this?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson wins at this point. Iron Man and
it's-
Blob is
it's
one
sorta
thing.
like this,
Pikachu
you know.
versus Laser Cats, that's one thing. Now we're dealing with Michael Jackson against Hillary
But we
Clinton.
could-
Mike wins.
But we could also be revisiting an old argument. Which one of them is still alive?
Guys,
Oh,
just to
yeah?
make this funny,
Yeah.
let's draw one attribute for these two.
Okay, all right, cool.
Agreement.
All right, yeah,
Random.
Completely random.
yeah. This might change the tides.
Trust in the heart of the cards, people.
I trust in the heart of the cards. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Riding a broomstick.
Armed
Okay.
with a live T-Rex head on a stick.
What the heck?
Oh.
Oh man.
We did
All right, the
attributes.
tides have turned. We've given them attributes.
Michael
And,
Jackson has a broomstick.
Michael Jackson could ride a broomstick, and Hillary Clinton is armed with one of those T-Rex heads so that you get an affair.
Imagine
No,
this
a live
wielding a
T-Rex
live
head on a
T-Rex
stick.
head.
Oh, a
On a
live
stick.
T-Rex head
On a stick. Okay, so guys, we can fly above it. She still can't fly. The T-Rex head only has so much reach on the stick, and Hillary Clinton's not that strong. So I don't know how long she could wield the T-Rex head on the stick.
Yeah.
That's a
well,
lot.
she could have someone do it for her, though.
Yeah.
She could.
She has like her minions in the DNC and George Soros.
That one
to her.
lawyer,
Yeah.
Elias something.
She attacks with her
He could wield
emails.
it for her.
The T-Rex
this
would eat Hillary.
Yeah, I can see it. And in a worst case scenario, eventually if she gets tired and she's
Yeah, it's
eventually-
NES Michael Jackson. We'll just call it NES Michael Jackson.
Eventually he's gonna fly that broomstick right in her behind. Full,
Oh my
full
God.
speed.
Well, actually, let's get them in their most powerful forms and have them fight. I think Michael Jackson wins at that point.
All right, guys,
So we're going
place
to
your votes.
So we're going to SNES Michael Jackson versus Epic Rap Battle Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
Yep, their most powerful forms.
I'm thinking
Well,
it's
I think
Michael
Rap Battle
Jackson,
Hillary
but
Clinton has
let's
a
see what
mech.
people type in the chat.
Oh. Hmm.
Then
Okay,
again, Michael Jackson
he
also has
wins
a mech
because
form.
he can turn into a robot.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
when he
Wait, Hillary
combined.
could turn into a robot?
No, Michael
Yes.
Jackson can. When he fuses
Oh.
DNA with Bubbles, the chimpanzee, he turns into
Yeah.
robot. Because that makes sense. 80s magic
Morbidly
and all
obese
that.
Pikachu
Okay.
Bob.
Both teams have been auto.
Oh my God.
Michael Jackson versus Hillary. Who will win?
I like how we actually have a visual aid for this.
That's crazy.
This is how intense the debates have gotten. We need visual
I am
aids.
such a horrible person.
And this was not planned out.
No, this was not planned out. This just all happened. There's a lot of random coincidences during this stream.
This is what you call improv.
Yeah.
And prep comedy.
Well, what Rick said Michael Jackson in the stream room, you guys get to vote the rest of the way.
Fine. God.
I still think Michael wins.
God.
It's 2 for Michael.
Yeah, I gotta say,
I
Michael
got-
Jackson's got this one.
I gotta go Michael too.
Michael Jackson is the winner. The visual aid just made this horribly real.
Sorry, Hillary, you lost this one too.
Oh my God. somewhere in America, Hillary just sneezed.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and collect all those cards.
I endorse Michael Jackson. He's
That
a
was-
lot
But
better
somehow Bernie Sanders still came in last.
Yep.
Out of all this.
I like the random element of it, the power ups. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Alright.
Another party game for horrible people.
I vote for the next
We're
fight
horrible
just
people,
for
so-
laughs. You add one random attribute to your card that you can either draw. You can choose that random to put on yourself or your enemy. That could be really funny.
I mean, we can.
Oh, that's not the discard pile.
I grabbed one extra.
Oh, gotcha.
Didn't see it.
Alright.
And so, it is time for Ron versus Sean. It's the on-off.
Uh-oh, here we go. My allergies are all kinds of messed up right now. I don't know why.
Are you allergic to cats?
I might be.
Because Patrick was.
Yeah, cat, especially cat
Alright,
smoking pot.
So what I got is
Yeah.
a T-Rex that shoots lightning.
What the
Later, Zephyr. Thanks for joining, man.
Oh, we're losing someone?
We lost
Bye.
somebody. Everybody bye, Zephyr.
It's
Thanks for
been
joining
fun.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
All right. So why did you get that and I got the bodybuilder that leaches opponent's health when touched?
Well, my T-Rex could just stay away and just like shoot lightning at your body.
So wait, what are the fighters?
I have a T-Rex that shoots lightning.
Versus.
A bodybuilder that leeches opponent's health when touched.
All right, let's do the random element.
The random element.
Draw
Okay.
one random card you can place on yourself or your opponent.
Okay.
This could make things really funny.
I'll give it to my guy. Oh, okay. Really clumsy.
So it's a T-Rex with lightning that's really clumsy.
Really clumsy.
Arms with an samurai sword.
Now he has a samurai sword.
I think you put yourself into a pickle here.
Yeah, but even if he falls over, he can still like shoot lightning.
But also,
even if
then
he
again,
touches
the sword is metal. which
Yeah,
will
but at
attract
that
the
point
lightning.
he's grounded.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a good point.
Depends
Can't
what
get
the
out.
hilt and the handle's made out of though.
Yeah, but it will still shoot the blade.
Then I'd
It's
become
still same.
I'd become what
Oh,
is that?
like it just zaps them. They got done.
Yeah.
Raiko, Minnesota
Unfortunately, you're
Raiko.
also clumsy, so you can also zap yourself in some way, shape, or form.
But if he's able to shoot it, would he be immune to lightning?
Not necessarily. You are.
Yeah, it could be Pichu.
Mm. But he's a T-Rex.
Okay, so our T-Rex is immune to lightning.
Well, this
Yeah, they're not.
The T-Rex is shoot.
Not due to meteors and or cold.
Yeah, we know meteors. We don't know.
Well, you would think that.
Yeah, so I would say even if he tripped, he could still like lay on the ground and just be like, ah. Because
He could.
if he tried to come
What
up
do you
with a
guys
sword
think?
and
No,
slap.
Type
no,
your
no,
choices
I would
in the
use
chat
sword
whenever
to
you're
attract
ready.
the lightning because most of the material that a katana is made out of is primarily leather and rubber.
Most of it? Are you
The
full
handle.
tank or
The
half
handle.
tank?
Power, unlimited power. Depends on how much damage versus how much leech if they touch, but range usually beats
I'm
all
literally
melee
holding a lightning
fights.
rod in my hands.
So
Yeah,
it's
I don't
range
know if that's
versus
a good
melee
thing.
I mean, I got a conductor right there.
at a basic level. I that's a good argument.
Unfortunately, though, the sword can only hold so much. before
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
becomes
saying. Like,
overpowered.
if you're having, like, if I was to go out in a thunderstorm right now with a katana, I would probably die, whether the hilt is rubber or not. Just the sheer force of lightning would probably.
So a lot more than sticking it into an outlet.
Yes.
I just think the power of shooting lightning would probably kill someone, especially a bodybuilder.
All right.
That's my argument.
All right, it's coming
Although
down to
he's
us.
touching the lightning,
All
so
right,
technically-
live stream. What do you say?
Although technically he's touching the lightning and he siphons energy from it, so he does.
That does make sense if he's touching
I'm leeching
energy from the.
health from the T-Rex.
Or are you leeching
Yeah.
health off of the
So I guess
lightning?
in kind of using Seth's argument,
Jurassic Park theme intensifies.
then he can take power from the lightning because we already had precedent of like when they use a range attack, you can take power from it.
Wait.
So when I had Saitama and he had like the sonic waves or whatever, the zombie was able to like.
But you can only siphon my friend too.
T-Rex could just bite off bodybuilder's
Hello?
head. I guess that's one for T-Rex.
Yeah, but it's
Okay, I'll
clumsy.
be right out.
That's true. Clumsy
Alright.
T-Rex.
Someone else argue for me, or let me know how the argument goes.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm getting my friend.
Okay then. I just quit.
Well, the chat's saying T-Rex.
T-Rex wins.
T-Rex wins there.
T-Rex wins.
Hold on. I might
Yes.
need one of you to play around for me if I don't get back in time. Although
Alright.
I'll probably get back in time.
If you don't come back in time, I think Cup Lady
Especially
got
if
you.
it's Dan versus the live stream.
Alright, Josh, ready?
Yep.
So it's the Illuminati who can stop time while holding.
Tell him the Brig Snacks says unstoppable in the chat.
Hobo who's really angry. So we're having like a class struggle here because we have the very bottom
Alright,
of
turn down
society
just a tad.
versus the very top. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, so we got the Illuminati that can time while holding breath. And we have it against a hobo who is really
angry.
now you would think that the Illuminati, with all their power and they can stop time, would be super strong. But
On
I
the
think
other hand, hobos exist and the Illuminati doesn't.
Yeah.
So
Stop time.
yeah.
That's.
But I
ooh.
think you guys have dealt with hobos more than enough to understand the power that they wield. I mean, they are like the creepy guy that walks in front of Cottage Inn. Like, I'm sure he's a force to be reckoned with.
Are you talking about the dude that pooped along the side of the building?
Yeah.
I think it's
he
Drew.
went into the bathroom, and like 10 to 15 minutes later, we checked on him. He wasn't there. No one saw him leave the building. We checked the entire inside of the building.
He
He
flushed
just
himself down the
disappeared.
toilet.
And how do you think the Illuminati would react to that? They wouldn't know what to do. In the bathroom, like, we have to go home, guys. It's plan B. We gotta start another war in the Middle East.
I like how true stories are being thrown into this argument.
I'm sorry, but he literally, if no one saw him leave, he literally just exited the building through the
The
through
Ninja Hobo
Yeah,
says
okay.
Change Beast.
This is
Ninja hobo.
Unstoppable says New York has hobos for days. I could kick them into the subway tracks any day.
But these are Jackson hobos. I mean, this is a new low of trashy.
However, I can remove your power by having the Illuminati buy you food.
How
Power is angry.
But what he would do is say,
do you get rid of
"Why
hobo
can't I buy
powers?
a
Buy them
cigarette
out.
with a card?" Well, what the
GG.
hobo would then just do if he'd go to the store and then he'd hold up the line for 2 hours because they won't let him buy cigarettes with his WIC card.
That's why they're not letting him in the store. They're going and buying it for him. They're also buying him property, so he's no longer a hobo.
You got rid of
But
his
remember,
powers.
He's a Jackson hobo, so he'll probably just do like more meth and lose it all anyway.
But it will take time.
And
it's a different
cycle.
battle.
And if it's the hobo we're talking about, he already has a house. He's just too much acid to remember.
The power of
Illuminati can just pit the hobo against another hobo.
But again, I like Dan's old argument is hobos exist, the Illuminati doesn't.
Oh, oh. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's a revolt of the proletariat.
That's what Illuminati wants you to think, says Unstoppable.
the Illuminati just doesn't want you to know they exist.
I mean, she did lose after that, so tell me that the Illuminati is real.
Who's playing who now?
It's okay. I'll let them explain this. This is good.
Okay.
So we got a really angry hobo.
Versus
against-
the Illuminati who can stop time when they hold their breath.
Of course, you already know that the hobo wins.
I'm waiting for the stream
What
to
are you
decide.
insinuating?
I just like the idea of getting rid of the hobo's powers by buying him property. Buy him a house.
But remember, it's a Jackson hobo.
Now, is this a hobo like the CEO of McDonald's
Oh
hobo?
yeah, like it could be like an AGA hobo
Well, yeah.
where he actually runs like a zombie army.
Oh
And he
my
has like
God.
Oh
a
yeah,
cowboy hat and a
if it is
transfer.
Christian Ian Octavius, then the hobo wins hands
Oh
down.
yeah, it's that. It's
Hobo's
Christian
weakness is
Octavius.
give money. It says change of peace.
Well, this
And if you
particular
don't
hobo
like
has
the
millions
They've
of
been
dollars.
funneling all that loose change
Unstoppable.
into Swiss banks for years.
Yeah. Unstoppable says Illuminati sends a hobo to fight another hobo on the basis that angry hobo has other hobos' drugs. So it's,
I've never heard hobo been said in the same sentence that many times.
Are
Well, I mean, like this is like the 1% of the 1% of the 1%.
That literally caused
This is how the Illuminati started. All right, I think it's gonna boil down to what the room here thinks, because the chat's too conflicted. It's still arguments about why the hobo would Illuminati would beat the hobo.
Well, I think the power to stop time.
Yeah, let's not forget that the Illuminati has the power to stop time.
Karl Marx did say that
But that's the
lower
thing.
classes will
It's
eventually
while
rise up
holding
and
breath.
destroy.
Was Karl Marx?
There are many members of the Illuminati, so they can each hold their breath in
professors
tandem.
like to
and
think
just-
They sure as hell graded me like that.
Fair enough. So I guess it's if your professors are in the live stream. My vote's gotta go to whoever can stop time. Because you just hold your breath and just wail on someone.
My vote's for Illuminati.
Alex Jones is triggered.
My vote's for Illuminati.
Yep, definitely triggering Alex Jones right now.
Looks like I win.
Alright. You guys are all corporate shit.
Oh no! Here we go again, stream. Pick me a
Stream
winner.
versus Daniel.
What's this?
Oh, those are older cards.
Oh, it's called Super Fight, so it's going on. And Hillary Clinton came up, so we had to use a visual. It was Hillary Clinton versus Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's a great.
And
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the 3 cards here,
But
and I will let
we
you
have to
guys
show how
choose.
traumatic that thing is.
I think we scared a couple of the street.
All right.
A couple of the
Yeah.
Like when the Hillary thing came out, I swear it dropped like 3 viewers. No.
They're like, fuck this.
It's like, I don't know what I
If they
just
go to
joined
the
now.
AGA Classics channel, they could see how that thing traumatized me.
Guys, these are our choices. Okay.
There was a heated debate where we got gridlocked like 2 or 3 times with Dan versus the live stream. So these get pretty interesting.
The Pokemon battle was amazing.
It was originally
Yeah, Pokemon versus
Yeah.
It
Like-
was Pikachu with, that could shoot what?
Pikachu was more
What
of
were
a
the
real
obese
beast.
It was
Pikachu?
more
So we got one for
Yeah.
Warrior and one for this. We would be a tiebreaker.
God.
And then it turned into
Iron Man
Blob
versus
versus Iron Man. And that got gridlocked. And then we just
Who's gonna be the
went Hillary
tiebreaker,
Clinton versus
guys?
Michael
Roll the
Jackson.
dice. I'll be the tiebreaker. I'll take this. Okay, and discard pile. This is hard mode.
Anger all of the Democrats.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
here's our powers.
Hoping there's no Republicans or Democrats watching this video.
Either way, someone's gonna get offended.
Hopefully it's not the Yo
Well-
McCann crew.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa.
Well, it's a game
Would you like to
for
try?
You got one for that.
I'm gonna
it's a
watch
game
it.
for absurd. It's a game of absurd arguments. So you would think Democrats and Republicans would just love this.
Political expansion pack win.
Wonder how
Okay, I see. Honestly, I agree with this one, but what does someone else say? I'm going with this one. Okay. Hope you're ready for this because it's a good one.
Oh, that,
You ready?
Interesting.
All right, here comes the reveal. We got a Nigerian prince
Yes.
on a pogo stick.
That dude's gonna rescue me someday.
Yeah, he'll just send you money when you least need it.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I
Versus
gotta pay off that
a
guy who emailed me.
vampire with a
Can't wait
draw
to
a
see
character
that.
card as your 500-pound pet.
Okay.
This is the one I wish I could play.
My please.
Why do you have a 500-pound pet Miley Cyrus?
Wait, what?
That's horrifying.
So a 500-pound pet Miley Cyrus versus what?
He's
No,
got
no,
as
no,
a
no.
bit. Okay.
A vampire
Oh.
with a draw a character card as your 500-pound pet. Miley Cyrus.
Oh, okay. And then-
Unstoppable says, Jesus Christ, I don't want to see that thing twerk.
What is a vampire fighting again?
The Nigerian prince armed with on a pogo stick.
Oh man, I want that dude to win just because I gave him so much money.
Well, the thing is, the Nigerian prince, I don't think he'd be able to fight him off physically.
But does
he
the
can drain them financially.
Yeah.
And he also has the wit. I can't imagine your character is too tech savvy.
It
Maybe he
depends.
is like 500 years
Yeah,
old.
it depends on if the vampire uses email or not.
So
the
is-
vampire doesn't even
And
use email.
knowing my coworkers, sure, that vampire sure as hell ain't gonna understand how to use damn email.
But if the Nigerian prince only exists
through
on email,
yeah, then the vampire won't even encounter him. Right? The Nigerian
Unstoppable
prince is
says the
powerful.
Nigerian prince will win. Wakanda will retaliate if he loses.
He's a Nigerian prince,
Yeah.
not a Wakandan prince.
See, yeah. That's a good-
although if the vampire doesn't give him money, then how is the Nigerian prince going to even win?
By scamming.
He's just scam them by whatever else they have of value. Gold.
I think I gotta give it to vampire. Just because he has that Miley Cyrus that can twerk. Man, no one wants to see that. Nigerian prince or not, like that is going down.
Send gifts of that to the Nigerian
He's
prince.
seen some shit, so.
The stream's going
Have you seen a
vampire.
500-pound Miley Cyrus twerking.
Vampire wins.
Honestly, I think he wouldn't be too offended by that.
Really?
Because he has the resources and the wit and the know-how. The vampire,
This card
I'll
is-
admit, he has the brute force. Can even psychologically.
He has
calm
the
him back.
Wallachian army.
Well, is it Dracula from Castlevania? That could be the vampire. Now he has like an entire army of darkness. It could be
Yeah,
just
if
like
they're-
Untold.
If we throw out so many assumptions like we did with the Blob, then the vampire is gonna win hands down.
Well, it's already looking like vampire in the chat.
But
Honestly,
wait, what if it's a Twilight vampire?
Yeah.
Then I gotta
Oh.
give it to
Then it's a
Nigerian
Nigerian
It's the
prince
Twilight
hands
vampire.
down.
I give up. Says Unstoppable.
Okay,
He says,
look. Nigerian prince would probably be more wealthy, so all he's got to do is buy out the vampire. And the food that the Miley Cyrus has been eating is going to be gone.
And as we learned from the Illuminati versus the hobo, money ultimately wins all these arguments.
Rick Zilla's dropping some anime into the argument, saying go with the Fate series vampires. If anyone's familiar with that,
Oh dear God.
they're overpowered.
Seth, anime expert.
Yes, no, I completely understand. Yeah, it'd be
Vampires.
Vampires. Okay, I trust the experts here.
All right, looks like vampires win.
I was referring to Castlevania, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Castlevania.
Okay. But apparently.
What is a man?
So what is the fate?
Well, if we're gonna go with Castlevania, then the vampires are the ones that.
Change your beast to Skyrim vampire.
You taught me that.
YouTube taught you that. I just showed you the YouTube video. You learned that out of it. Are we going? Okay.
Yeah, it's you two. Go ahead and put away your guys' cards.
Is this one the discard?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So what I picked is a skeleton
go.
that relies on heat vision to see.
Google that can read minds.
That already exists.
Yeah, I mean, we already know exactly what.
I'll give you unwanted arrows to the knee.
Does the skeleton have a mind though?
No, it
like
doesn't.
the skeleton just kind of walks around just frying everything.
He's just roaming around mindlessly,
Yeah, I mean,
frying everything in his
all
vision.
Google does is just sell you ads.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So wait, what are the opponents? What's going on?
So a skeleton that relies on heat vision to see versus Google that can read minds, which it can already
But
do.
then again,
Google already knows.
If Google can read minds, then it doesn't have to buy personal information from Facebook.
That is true.
It's true.
It does save some money.
Skeleton doesn't have an actual brain though. It
That's
has a
what I said,
spiritual
yeah.
mind.
But I mean, also, Google has those terrifying robot things now because they bought that company. So I mean, that company that could take like that freaky ass town thing or whatever it's called. That take down.
I'm
that
sorry,
stuff.
I think there's a whole episode of Black Mirror around that.
Yeah.
Not to mention
Yeah,
self-driving.
it'd be one skeleton versus the Google army. I think just by Google alone it would win.
Hell, even like Google could just find like some freaky stuff that skeleton like typed into Google once.
An argument
He
in
was,
the
like, writing
chat.
a book about true crime, like how to bury a body, and then Google's now going to put it on Facebook and sully his image.
And Google's invading Germany, and Germany hasn't even started a war yet.
Another chat argument in Google's defense is that they have self-driving cars that can just run the skeleton over
That
remotely.
was my argument.
Oh, you said that too?
Fair enough. Yeah, I gotta concede this one to Google.
Yes. Self-driving car.
So just in the car after.
All
It'll be
right,
fine.
let's go ahead and grab our 3 for the next round.
Alright,
If
Dan
you guys
or
have
Josh, ready?
another one.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I even had the option to pick whoever I
A
want.
3-story
I
tall
want to
Spartan versus a college a cappella group who can control gravity.
ooh.
No dudes for
Now,
Skelly.
this is interesting because kind of the Spartan's advantage is his size and the gravity.
So wait, college a cappella group that can control gravity versus Spartan 3 stories tall. What is up with you getting 3 stories tall? Or
I guess. Well, I guess.
or that was Seth.
Well, just like what we said, if he's got big feet.
Controlling gravity is too OP.
Yeah.
But it's not just one; it's the entire group speaking
But
together.
also, what if the Spartans are trained warriors? What if he was able to get them off guard and before they're able to do anything? I mean, they were raised by birth to be
Were the
warriors.
Spartans the
Oh,
one that
yeah.
would catch them off guard? They just kind of seemed like the group that would
Or-
charge into the Persians, like with a
That guy
death
that was
wish.
working on the German
I don't know if they were the
project.
best at stealth.
Okay.
Personally, I'd go with
But
that.
yeah, they did like to go.
Unfortunately, though, the Spartans would be the warriors strong enough to actually withstand their own gravity times 100.
Yeah, I mean, they did train for this.
They trained for this.
They trained specifically to fight a college a cappella group that.
I mean, isn't that what Darius was, or Xerxes, or pretty much?
Oh, the Persian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Darius the Third?
he was a college a cappella. He led a college a cappella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started Straight No Chaser, but then he ended up quitting the group.
All right, what does the live stream say?
Well, apparently it's just arguing about how bad gravity can just mess stuff up. Like you could form a black hole.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know if a Spartan can.
You don't even have to go that far. Just make it like to the same density of a neutron star.
Or just remove all gravity from him and send him flying up and then. just let him
Oh
fall.
yeah.
Unstoppable
Doesn't
says
have to
Darius was
increase it.
against Alexander. The other one is against Leonidas.
Yeah, make Leonidas the same weight as a Pomeranian and then give him a hacky sack punch.
Yeah.
Game over.
I think that control of gravity is a little too OP.
Yeah, I mean, especially too, like, he kind of.
Like
I
the gravity
think I-
guy.
Give him a
I think I
hacky
have to concede he
GG
did
no
kind of
read.
Throw out my trump card, which was being 3 stories tall.
Yeah.
Although under normal circumstances, he would have kicked my ass because they're just
Oh,
like
yeah.
an a cappella group normally consists of about 6 to 16 people. So just
And if you think of the kind of people who are in a cappella groups,
Versus one Spartan. Well, is it a Spartan from Greece or an MSU
if
Spartan?
the MSU spot,
Like then it's a fiery couch
because
we're
what you
talking
would do,
about.
because then you would be stealthy, because then they meet at a college party, and then you light their couch on fire or something, and then the police will come, and then there'd be like a shootout because there's like a mix-up. And,
Oh
like
my
some
God.
creepy people from the street force themselves in, and because these are all dweebs, they get shot up. But I mean, the Spartan, he's already seen the shit. I mean, he's gotten brawls and like U of M kids all the time.
And
So-
riots break out in the
unfortunately, you're right,
streets.
except
And I
And
mean, he is from Lansing, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lansing. It can be kind of a scary
well,
place.
Josh, you're right, except for the
He's
one guy
Lansing.
from the actual football team who secretly is in the a cappella group, but is just too afraid to admit that he is.
But I mean, these are the people that brought us Larry Nasser.
Oh, man.
My God.
Oh,
I'm
no.
done.
Everyone has left the stream.
I'm done.
Gone. I think I can feel the unsubscriptions.
You are not getting this monetized.
No.
I hope they are giving you good super
Or no,
chats.
that's the thing. That's the thing. They'd be rioting in the streets, and their power would be a little bit diminished due to the fact all the games that Michigan State has been nearly losing.
Yeah.
But that hasn't stopped them before. I mean, they know that they lose.
And
They know their place in the world.
and to be fair, they probably riot even if they won, and they have.
What did the live stream say? Who won?
It's basically let me look back at it.
Oh, were they saying that the gravity?
It's still on the gravity stuff.
Okay, yeah, gravity was too OP.
After the hacky sack argument, it's like, no, it's done. It's over. GG.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought everyone would quit after the Pomeranian hacky sack punch thing was said.
Yep. Oh, I think it's Dan versus live stream now.
Oh, here we go again.
Fighter Josh, you're very animated with this.
Once I brought in the theory of MSU Spartan, everything changed.
Oh, there he
No,
goes.
thank you.
You got him on that. Your little story was fun.
Pick a winner, guys. Pick a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken.
He's got a devious look in his eyes talking about Dan.
That's just Dan. Don't worry.
I like how Dan is already becoming like a fan favorite.
All right, here we go. Which one are we going for? The center one. Pick a winner.
I wish I could play like all of these. I know what.
For the finale, we should try the roundabout way where we like have one villain and we all have to see who can draw the one that wins.
Okay.
Hold that thought, live stream. I have to console with someone.
Oh boy.
Oh dear God.
Just the sounds of that alone.
Oh my God.
Guys, gotta pick a real good one out of this.
Stay together. Alright, I gotta see what's going on. Wait, I think he took me.
Okay, all right.
Well,
I'm
whatever's
trusting you.
going on,
I'm trusting you on this one.
Sean is apparently into the end.
Oh God. I'm done. I quit this game already.
All right, team. This is what we got to choose from.
Apparently, this is gonna be an epic battle.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
You gotta say who's mom though.
Oh man, I'm scared.
Oh God.
Yep, he's scared.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
This is gonna be interesting. All right, you ready? Of course you're ready. Okay. So we're going up against a witch whose top half is. I need another character card.
Whatever.
Whoa. Okay.
One Punch Man.
Stream. Who's the top half be?
So we've been using like One Punch Man as like automatic
Yeah.
ones.
It's too OP.
Shadman? No! Nobody gets that joke. Good. Good. No, you gotta pick a different one.
Inside jokes left and right anyway too.
Don't Google them.
You'll be much
I know
happier
who the
if you
Shadman
don't.
is.
I don't want to.
I know who the Shadman is.
Okay. Just
I'm not gonna say anything.
pick a different one, please.
Just don't look up Shadman Deathclaw.
Don't.
I'm scared.
Don't.
I'm very tempted to.
Okay, is that
Sean? No.
alright? Can Dan reveal his?
Yeah, go ahead and reveal yours. Will we?
Oh man.
Wait.
Okay, so your mom,
Oh
50 of them.
no! 50 of my mom versus a witch whose top half is Dio. I'm assuming from JoJo.
Yeah. Dio Brando.
Dio Brando.
I have rejected my humanity, Jojo.
Okay. All right. That's tough.
Zoro.
I personally am terrified of 50 of my mom.
This must be the work of an
Unfortunately,
enemy
though, with the top half of Dio, you can't stop time.
Okay. All right. All right. So this is what we're gonna have to do here.
Although you gotta admit, that must be a magical lower half.
Yeah. Witch.
Nope.
Let's see here. Well, knowing my mom, if the top half is Dio, Dio's like a pretty buff, like manly dude, right? Okay, so
Times 50.
Better not be saying she's gonna cover him with honey.
no, my mom's gay, so
Oh, okay. That takes
she's
long.
immune to that. Shit,
Does
man,
it
I
help
don't
with
know.
his blonde hair and blue eyes? He looks like a lesbian.
He is kind of butch.
Ignore females and obtain currency, says chat. Let's see here. I think he can stop time. I don't know much about JoJo.
You
so
can
I wasn't
stop
hating
time,
for
but
this.
only for like 2 seconds.
Is it that Zell Worldo
Yeah.
meme?
Yeah.
Can he drop a road roller? Is he the one that drops the road roller?
Yeah.
So I would just drop a steamroller and steam. This sounds horrible. Just plow through my mother.
You're gonna have some explaining to your mother tonight.
She watches my YouTube videos too. That's no.
That's what's mom is drinking.
She just chimes in like, "You better."
Boy, I will whoop you.
Remember that time you said I'd lose to? Yeah.
You're gonna wake up like
I'm gonna be stuck with her in California coming up, so it's even better. It's great. No, okay, so what do you guys think? What's your argument as to why 50 of my mother could beat Dio?
I'll be honest, I had no compelling argument when I picked these cards.
It's just 50 of them.
Just pile on.
I
All
just
I
chose
did was
this
picture
one
my mother.
because the alternative was a barbed wire
No.
net, and that sounded way
No.
too kinky.
Oh
Everything
god.
that pile loses if it's my mother.
I concede.
Done.
I wouldn't want to fight 50.
Unstoppable. 50 of your mom versus
It keeps doing this little pop up.
Dio with a witch butt.
All right, Unstoppable. What's your argument, buddy? So we wait for that beautiful YouTube lag to.
Oh yeah,
Catch
there's
up.
always like a minute delay of
Ye-
what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually on purpose. That's so if like someone cusses or we see it.
Dio's mom is dead, but it's my mom. So 50 dead moms. If we're going into the assumption it's Dio's mom, then yeah, 50 dead moms.
That's creepy.
Are they
But what
undead
about
or are they
Mommy
actually
Nerd's
dead?
mom? And she has that alive argument times 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, mommy nerd.
All you have to do is
Is
throw
Mommy
something
Nerd?
that
Yeah,
vaguely looks
what
like an
about Mommy
animal
Nerd?
into a room and close the door. They will all freak out and implode. That's my argument there. And no idea. The chat is perplexed. This might be a deadlock, guys.
It's Mommy Nerd times 50 versus Dio. I gotta go with Mommy Nerd.
Please
times
don't give her
50.
any
I
ideas.
think
She
you
might
can
actually make
overwhelm.
that a
I
channel.
think mommy nerd would be.
Mommy nerd wins.
Mommy
I
nerd.
like
Okay.
how you coined the term Mommy Nerd. It's perfect.
How couldn't we actually see how this plays
And
out?
in the process,
that
we're
epic
keeping you
battle
safe.
simulator.
Hey, no arguments there. No arguments there. All right, that's a wrap then.
Mommy nerd wins.
Yep.
He's like, who is this Dio? I must see him.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Because if she's your mom, she has
I'm
all your
gonna play the
Abenaki
ones.
powers.
She has all of them. She can rebirth. They all can rebirth. Well,
Alright, I'm all set.
You're all set?
Yep.
Okay, so
good.
we're gonna go
Well
with
played.
Heisenberg.
I think Josh will like my next
Or
one.
Heisenberg.
Oh, the Heisenberg. Okay.
Oh, some Breaking Bad going on.
Alright, sweet. Mr. Rogers is unaffected by impact.
Oh,
Let's see what the chat stream has to say.
did you say Mr.
Mr.
Rogers,
Rogers,
who was
Oh,
unaffected by it?
impact. My other option was going to be a teen child pageant that was carrying a baby. That was my other option, but I had to go with Mr. Rogers.
That would have been just a little too much rated R.
Yeah.
So the impact of the blast from Heisenberg's bomb,
Does not
Whoa.
impact Mr. Rogers.
but the radiation will. For
Well,
those
yes!
Yeah, they get
Is it
technical.
Heisenberg's bomb or Heisenberg himself?
Yeah, what, are we talking about Breaking Bad or?
well, that depends.
Oh, right,
They
right.
don't give a first name, so it could be
It
That-
could be Breaking Bad
that
Heisenberg.
bald guy from that one TV show,
Breaking
or
Bad.
it could be the head
You
of the,
uncultured
it could be
swine.
the head of the Reich's Manhattan Project.
Oh God.
I think it's referring to Breaking Bad's Heisenberg, though.
Yes, but if we're just throwing out random crap like the Blob.
It's whatever you want it to be in that situation.
Yeah. What does the chat think?
They're still catching up.
Oh, right. Delay.
Yeah.
Which one would it be then? If it's riding a hoverboard, it's got to be the person.
Well, they're both persons.
Roger.
Bob's not a
No,
person.
Nazis aren't people.
Okay, Chad says Roger can make either one pregnant and have them pay for child support.
On the other hand, Mr. Rogers is a veteran.
No,
I mean,
not really, but that's the rumor.
according to the
Won't
rumors,
you
I
be my
mean, he
neighbor?
killed some Viet Cong, according to the rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he sniped them, like, got some headshots.
Isn't there a whole movie about Mr. Rogers
But
coming
also,
out?
Mr. Rogers was talk to Heisenberg and help Heisenberg be a person that he can be proud of.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Pretty sure he had a movie
Instead of Breaking Bad, it's
or a
Building
documentary
Good.
about him.
Exactly. He'll be putting on his little sneakers and putting on his little
It's a wonderful
sweatshirt.
day in the neighborhood.
There you go.
It's a wonderful day in the desert.
Charlie the Train will come out.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. What does the chat think? Mr. Rogers versus Heisenberg.
I got it. I don't know. And
Well,
Rogers can make either one pregnant and have them pay for child support. I don't get the meme.
Well, Mr. Rogers is unaffected by impact, and Heisenberg is riding a hoverboard.
Yeah, so obviously
He is the danger.
Wait, Heisenberg's on the hoverboard,
Heisenberg's on the hoverboard.
and you just are unaffected by impact.
Yep, unaffected by impact. Mr. Rogers, who rumor has it is a very good sniper. So if Heisenberg's just riding in on a hoverboard,
Is it a? I got a question. Is it a Segway hoverboard? Trip him.
But he's unaffected by the impact when he falls.
But he said you.
no,
True.
trip the hoverboard user.
Oh.
Yeah, I think by riding a hoverboard, it's
Hell, that
like
thing will
it's
probably-
those little.
Well, hell, that damn thing will probably light on fire before it even gets to Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I think Heisenberg loses by default just because hoverboards.
Yeah.
Or just someone want to punch him.
Yeah,
Because
this thing is
everyone
not
rides
getting
on the corner as a
monetized.
dude.
Like if the hoverboard company ever wanted to sponsor Antoine, that's gone.
Nah.
Hopefully, Game Right will sponsor him.
Still got Patreon, thank goodness.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
gonna need it.
As long as people want to keep potting it and mobbing Nerd in the face, we're good to go.
Well, our only argument is that they trip him, so it's gonna come down to the room.
Let's go. What?
It's gonna come down to the room on this one because it's pretty
Okay,
deadlocked in the
Mr.
chat here.
Rogers.
All right, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Let's be honest, Germany never had a chance to build the bomb, so Heisenberg loses.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that.
All right. Cool. I think it's you guys.
Ready?
I don't think we're gonna go through this entire stack, are we?
Oh,
No.
Another one.
Okay, alright. I don't think I can
Oh,
take
that's
that.
the discard.
How long have we been streaming?
An hour and 47 minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah, the
To think it
algorithm's
all-
gonna love
Yeah.
this.
Okay, so I have a top half is a gladiator and play another character card from the hand, which is an angel. So I'm assuming that's the bottom half.
Oh wow.
So a gladiator angel.
Versus an
Why
emperor
didn't you
penguin.
use the top half as an angel so they could fly?
Now he has no wings.
But I mean, this is a biblical angel, so they don't have wings. They
Versus
just
an
have-
emperor penguin who can clone himself, but each clone is half as smart as the previous.
Wait, versus a what?
An emperor penguin that can clone itself, and each clone is half as smart as the one before it.
Oh dear God.
So it's like an infinity loop of stupidity.
Wow.
So
That's
kind of
not-
like our high school.
Kowalski analysis.
Penguins.
So I mean, I am like two of the pure system. warriors.
Infinite penguins.
Versus infinitely stupid
I'm
birds.
sorry, I go with Gladiator Angel already.
I think this
I
is
can't.
kind of payback for the last round.
Kowalski analysis. Thank you.
Well, let's twist it a little bit here. How do we know that it's a biblical angel? It could be some guy named Angel from San Francisco as the bottom half. Or if it's a
Or-
biblical angel, it cannot kill something unless ordered to.
Or for people who watch TV in the 90s, it could be Angel from the series
Yeah,
Angel.
let's go. Yeah, it's Angel. So he's a vampire now.
Oh,
So he has not only he has vampire speed. and
There's a. So the chat is arguing that the infinite penguins will be so stupid it'll create a singularity and end the world.
Oh
we
dear
didn't
God.
think of that.
Yeah.
Oh dear
But
God.
I mean, since it's an angel, then what does it matter? It's got heaven, and
Okay.
Eventually,
Yeah, alright.
Eventually, the
There's no
penguins
argument.
will be so stupid that they won't be able to reproduce.
Eventually, the penguins will be so stupid they just die because their brain can't function enough to produce life.
That is also true.
Yep, okay. Interesting round. Oh,
I didn't.
Dan versus the live stream.
Final round.
Mortal Kombat.
Which means everybody versus Dan. Because Dan's the villain this time.
Yeah. Wait, we're doing okay.
Oh, everyone versus
So we're
Dan?
doing that. All right, let's do
We're
it.
gonna do a battle royale. The room and the chat room versus Dan.
Okay.
So-
Now we can really
Oh,
play
yeah.
PUBG.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh dear God.
Oh, I forgot
Would
to
you like
get
to
rid
join
of
into the final fight?
No, no.
You serious? Come on. Okay.
this. The Penguins tried. Someone please play Pillarman theme for me, please.
I'm gonna go with these.
That might get content ID'd.
My best options. It's an Army versus Dan.
Come at me, bro.
Watch, he's got like some OP shit.
I do, but yeah.
Dan, you're gonna like mine.
Yes, do that one, Seth.
We're gonna go with the misplaced heroes here. We're gonna put the one that was in the Matrix.
Okay.
Now I'm curious to see
Lots and lots of that.
Morpheus was a strange man. He wore sunglasses indoors at night. But I liked him. He gave me candy. Grabs the red and the blue pill.
Oh my god!
What does that mean? I don't know.
And I was flying. Oh wait, I think it's like, and from then on, I was flying.
This is gonna be
It's
good.
one of my favorites from Hishi. Alright, we ready?
Yes.
Right. Do you want to reveal first?
Yeah, well, Conan with armed with a tranquilizer gun.
I have the Hulk armed with axe.
Forrest goes Night Dog.
Here we go again.
I have the doctor, and you can see 3 seconds into the future.
All right,
That's
so
the David Tennant doctor.
I have a giant squid who can change into Bruce Lee at will.
Oh my.
Alright. Let's see what we're up against.
We are up against Chuck Norris.
Oh
Who
God!
can clone himself.
God!
His clone is half the size of the previous one. But he's Chuck Norris, so he doesn't even need that power. Because
we go.
he's Chuck Norris.
But
It's
now,
faded.
You watched the series a lot more than I did, but is it true
He's
the
going
doctor
to see
can't
himself
die?
get punched. No, he'll just regenerate and then
See?
get punched again.
Unfortunately,
But
the only
he-
person who
plus-
ever defeated Chuck Norris is present, Bruce Lee.
He can.
That is true.
That is
Bruce
true.
Lee.
The squid can turn into Bruce Lee at will.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's going to be one
And the
for
doctor.
one. Ultimate
And
rematch.
since
Here we
we're
go.
teamed Up, the doctor can actually see 3 seconds into the future, so he can warn the squid to turn into Bruce Lee when he needs to. And hell, if shit really hits the fan, he can just go back in time and kill Bruce Lee's grandma.
Wait, no. Chuck Norris's
Chuck
grandma.
Norris
Or-
is grandma.
Yeah, Chuck Norris.
That's pretty messed up.
Assuming he survives that long.
But he can anticipate what's going to happen. I mean, again, he
Okay,
doesn't-
But what's
so-
Chuck
Star
Norris
doesn't
for?
die.
So he'll
You're
see
talking
the
to the
fist
man
coming
who-
in twice.
Has a hidden fist.
But then he'll just come back
And
as like Matt
his chin.
Smith.
You're also
And
talking
then
to
do
the man
that,
who
and
was
then
choked
And
out
then
by
get
Bruce
punched
Lee.
again. And then he'll
That is a
come
good
back
point,
as
Rick.
old
That's a good
David
point.
Tennant and get punched
What does this
again.
dream say?
Well, we got a comment saying that Bruce Lee kicked Chuck Norris's ass. Bruce Lee wins, just rip Chuck Norris's chest hairs out. But it's not the real Bruce Lee though. If he can see 3 seconds in the future, he can just faint.
Yeah. I mean, the doctor is really smart. He always wiggles himself out of these situations. I mean, only seen a couple episodes, and so you know that show well. I mean, he beat the Daleks or something, didn't he?
So I guess we just come.
Someone else says that we have the canon on the side that
Yeah.
Bruce Lee
We
beat
just
Chuck
completely
Norris.
ignored the Hulk that's sitting over
Yo, yeah, the whole.
The Forrest Gump over here
Oh,
who's
yeah.
9 feet tall,
Oh yeah.
and someone who's tranquilizing.
I'm sure the last thing the Hulk wants to see is Chuck Norris's head shift to his gaze.
Does the Hulk even need the battle axe?
If it's World War Hawk.
Good point.
Okay, in comic, the
Chuck
Hulk could split an entire planet
Yeah.
Just from getting angry.
just by getting angry.
and Chuck Norris pushes the world out of the way when asteroids come.
Yeah,
But
he
to
doesn't do
everyone, it
push-ups.
looks
He
like
pushes the
push-ups.
Earth down. It's true. I don't know.
It's coming down to the
We
room
might
on
get
this
a
one.
gridlock.
And we also
Gridlock battle. Everyone draw a character.
Well, if we're doing it that way, everyone should draw power and add it to theirs.
When all is said and done,
Oh, draw
Hulk
power?
is going to be
Yeah,
face
draw
down
power.
in the
God,
dirt,
no leg
and
Hulk.
Chuck Norris is
And
going
now
to
it's
walk
10
away
stories
saying,
tall.
"Puny troll."
It's 10 stories tall the dog.
Wow.
Big.
Can someone toss me a power up over here?
It's really stupid.
Wait, what happened?
I now have a no-legged Hulk.
And a Conan who's really stupid, armed with a tranquilizer.
This backfired.
I'm
Forrest
10
Gump
feet
now has
tall,
super
10
strength.
stories tall.
Yes.
Beauty
Forrest
troll.
Gump might be our savior.
Wait, toss me a power up. Let's see what I get. Nice.
Now, what does the doctor have?
Allergies to all animals.
Is really into fonts. That's not a power, but sure, Chuck Norris is really into
But I
fonts.
mean, now Chuck, not only is he super strong, but he also has a promising career in graphic design.
Calligraphy too.
So what's these squid's other power?
His other powers is he's allergic to all animals.
Oh dear God!
So that's
So he's,
Wait, he's allergic to all other animals.
yeah.
Human
All.
beings are
all.
animals.
Wait, so is Bruce
He's
Lee?
allergic to Chuck Norris.
So
But you're also an animal since you're a giant squid.
The squid's life is just suffering
Yeah,
at this
I'm
point.
still alive.
I don't know. I think Forrest Gump might be our.
A squid that is
9
allergic
feet
to all
tall,
animals and can
super
turn into Bruce
strength
Lee.
Forrest
So maybe
Gump.
this is the Bruce Lee that actually died, and the real Bruce Lee is just out there somewhere in the world, really, really old.
I love how you go soft with that voice at the very end with it, just to explain it just further.
Chuck Norris can change to animals in one of the movies, says Rick Zilla in the chat.
and he can clone himself, so this isn't a one-sided fight.
Yeah,
There's-
unfortunately, he was able to beat us all with that boss.
So imagine
I'm done.
Imagine Chuck Norris, the 3-foot-tall midget, uppercutting the Hulk.
At this very moment, I'm kind of doing this with the tranquilizer.
But we got Forrest Gump,
Yeah.
Apparently super straight.
and he's 9 feet tall. Got a good reach there.
I saw a 1.5 foot tall Chuck Norris. He was a mean little shit. I punted that little man.
So now it's just down to the memes that were
It-
created after them all.
This whole stream's a meme
I
at
mean,
this
the
point.
doctor's still here too. He's just big now.
He steps
Yeah, so the doctor and Forrest Gump are kind of the same.
We got one vote for Forrest Gump
So I
going now.
imagine my
Yes.
sonic screwdriver's a lot bigger now too.
He can run very fast.
At this point, it's a sonic lightsaber.
Just point that ungodly noise.
I think doesn't the rules for this one, the person who's the villain chooses who actually wins out of the bunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you got to choose
We
who's
have
a
to be
winner.
Playing by the rules.
What's that?
You got to pick the winner.
Trying to take him down and losing.
But it should actually go to the villain or the live stream.
Yeah.
If it's a live stream, they're saying it's Forrest Gump.
Yeah. So let's go with the live stream.
Yeah. I think Forrest Gump wins this one.
9 foot tall Forrest Gump was super straight.
Chuck Norris has now, with evidence, lost.
Unfortunately, it's insufferable. This
You
phone's
saw
been
it
on life
first here
support the
on
whole
Bobby.
time.
Yep.
I don't think it'll survive another round. So we'll wrap it up. That was Friendsgiving, everybody.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Joining us.
Thanks for the likes. And I'll be back playing some horrific VR scary game, I don't know, tomorrow. So look out for that. And
Has
yeah.
anyone heard of Borderlands VR?
I have, and I'm mad because it doesn't have multiplayer. Like, how did they mess that up? That's like the most Borderlands thing is running around with your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I didn't get to play much of that, but I really enjoyed the multiplayer with it.
I'm honestly can't wait to see what it looks like.
I agree. The Pikachu round was probably the best.
Yes.
That was the most
was.
random thing to happen
That
on
just
stream.
went on. I mean,
Well, I'll
even
see
if
you
it
guys
was
It
next
came
something-
time.
down to that. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.